Why, hello everyone. Good to see you here in the game grotto today.
Hello.
Why, hello Crafter. How are you doing? How are you doing? To play Sam and Max Save the World. Yes, that's what we're up to tonight. Playing a little Sam and Max. Being wiggly. Aw, thank you, Crafter. See, you guys can sit right next to me on the
Hey.
couch.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh.
Oh? Oh?
Did you do that?
Yeah. You guys, it's cool. Now we've got a little Otto on the couch next to us. And we got like pictures behind us of some of our other VTuber 4. Yes, very cool.
Where'd my
very
video game
cool.
pictures go? I have posters.
Well, no, there's nothing on the walls behind us before. The
Oh.
posters are in front of us, which, I mean, I could spin it around. Should I? We show them?
Nah. Hey, J-Love.
Hey, J-Love, how are you doing? Hello, everybody.
I thought we were
Wait,
here for
hot
Sam and
second.
Max. What happened to
Buddy
that?
Boy, yeah, it's good to see you, Buddy Boy.
And you just can't get enough. You just can't get enough.
I'm glad that you like it, Crafter. I work very hard on them.
Wow.
I kind of want to show you guys the magic that is
The magic.
that I can spin the camera around. You guys want to see? Ready? You ready for this?
Did that clip?
Whoa! Oh, this is what we see. And the menacing robo friends. Dun dun dun.
Those are prototypes.
Uh-oh. Hold on. We got to get it to refocus here. All right, hold on.
Disappointed.
Oh, hold on, guys. We're just a little out of focus here. Let me see if I can fix that.
Disappointed on in all the dreams.
Hold on.
And with the blurry face.
I'm not a believer. Here we
Out
go.
of trace.
There we go. That fixed it.
She's out of her mind.
Don't crick your neck like that. You do. Your head is like.
Yeah, I also felt it in my neck.
Oops. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh
This
my
one?
goodness. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Can you hear it?
No, I don't. They don't have that good hearing.
Okay. Microphone's not picking that up.
So you said, "Oh, that's so cool, J-Love! I can't wait to see it."
Ooh.
This world would fill the Pizzaplex for how awesome it is. Well, thank you. That was definitely the aesthetic we were going for here. But yeah, thank you guys
More
so much for
Plex, less
joining
pizza,
us.
unfortunately.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We don't. The kitchen's not done yet, so I can't show you the kitchen. Or I could show you the pizza. But I'm gonna take a sip real quick because we were legit snacking on corn nuts before we started because we didn't really have dinner.
What's dinner?
What's dinner? Yeah, I don't know.
It's a snack.
The pizza is not there, guys. The pizza is gone. There is no pizza. There's no kitchen in the Game Grotto yet. You have to wait until the next cooking stream, and then you can see the kitchen.
We did make pizzas.
We did make Fazbear pizzas at one time. It was great. But anyway,
I know.
So,
I'm waiting on you. You're driving today.
yes. Okay, so guys, tonight we are continuing Chat Request Gaming. So we're gonna play some Sam and Max, and this one is pretty cool because we get to become president. So let me go ahead and get this started here. There's no Tooth Fairy, no Easter Bunny, and no pizza, and no King of England, Queen of England. Hi, Scott.
There is no Tooth Fairy, no Easter Bunny,
And no.
no pizza, and no Queen of England.
Here, I'm gonna. Did I minimize this last time, Don?
What are you talking? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But
All right.
what are they supposed to see?
They're gonna see the game once I.
Well, why don't you start the actual game?
Yep. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Let's turn the camera around. I'm gonna wait till it's launched so that you guys can actually see.
No, I don't have the board. Meg has that in front of her too.
No, I'm gonna move it over to you. I'm gonna move it over to you. I just need it to launch. It's launching still. Okay.
Is it? Can they see it? Can?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Everything's
Are you
good.
sure?
Yep.
Are you positive? I don't know.
Positive. Positive.
Okay.
Thank you. See, Funny Boys got you. All right,
Yay.
here, have the Steam Deck.
Yay!
Stream Deck. If we get toggles,
But you
I'm not
moved
sure. I'm not sure the
Oh,
toggles
okay.
work.
What
so
did you wait?
I just moved where the button is. Chill your bones.
Oh,
Okay.
I gotta relearn this layout. All right.
All right, everybody. We're continuing Sam and Max. Save the world.
Hours later.
And yeah, let's get started. I am driving today, so I'm the one moving the mouse.
Yep.
So when we last left off, we took down the Toy Mafia, aka Freddy Fazbear's Mafia.
Yep.
And we are pursuing some crazy like psychedelic stuff that's been happening. So we're just gonna see where this goes next. This one is Dawn's favorite of the series, I believe.
I mean, this is where it starts to get funny.
Yeah, Dawn really like this is where it really starts to get funny. Oh gosh, that broke my neck when I looked at you.
What do you mean it broke your neck?
Wait, why didn't auto talk? I just tested this before stream. Hi, Rooster.
It's a conspiracy.
Hold on.
Well, here, I guess while she does that, we'll take care of the... Yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Have you tried? Oh my God, I should try to make Otto say all the crazy things. And she prays. Oh my God, does she pray that it works every time? But looking for a solution. Yeah. All right.
Why? Otto, why?
Well,
I'll fix him, I promise.
I'm trying to stall, but I don't have enough buttons for this level of problem. Quiet, you. Start treating the soundboard like it's a dummy. Like it's talking.
Like it's alive.
Like it's alive, yeah. I'm not hitting the buttons, it just kind of does things, you know? Well, I guess we gotta wait for Meg to fix this.
2 hours later.
Wow, he's sassy tonight.
When is an auto broken? Like seriously, it's because Twitch changed their API thing. It broke all of our apps.
Again?
Yeah, he's just not gonna work. Okay.
Is it just not sending it or something?
I don't know. Hold on then. Hold on a second minute here. Wait, why do I have my glasses? Oh, so wait, those worked. My glasses worked. But auto no worky. Okay, hold on. We're gonna try doing this real quick. Don, why don't you take us back to the couch? That way it's easier for me to see what's going on. I'm sorry, I gotta fix things. I gotta fix all the things. And
Pog Online Poggers.
okay, he Pog Online Poggers.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Maybe we're just not hearing it because there's no music playing.
no, I think I know what it is.
Okay, what it is?
Yeah, I think it was because I
You needed to re-authenticate?
Re-authenticate, yeah.
So maybe they went back and they finally put things back so everything that could re-auth should work
Maybe.
again.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of hoping.
Ugh.
Pog Online Poggers.
Okay, he Pog Online Poggers. Oh my gosh, Armor! Hi, guys!
Hey!
Hello, everyone! Hello, Wolfpack! Hey, yeah.
We're trying to stall.
How are you guys? Ah, woo!
Auto not
Okay,
working.
hold on.
Help.
I'm trying to fix auto, but I'll give a shout out to Armor and the lovely Wolfpack gang real quick. How are you guys?
Hope you're doing well. We're trying to get started with chapter. Oh. Well then, maybe not. We're trying to play Sam and Max for Chapter Quest Gaming. But Meg wants to fix auto. So
Our little guy, our little robot guy, he should be talking and he's not. Also, your shoulder pad's like stabbing me in the face.
you're the one that made me sit close. Don't sit too close or else.
The difference between bird flu and swine flu is that bird flu requires treatment and swine flu requires.
It worked! It worked! Auto talk! Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear Auto that time? Yay! Okay, Dawn, take us back to the games. Okay, so...
Are we doing windowed or full screen? Windowed, right?
Windowed. Yeah, windowed.
Windowed.
Hooray! Also, hi everybody who just came in
Hey!
over on the raid. Welcome to the Game Grotto. For those of you who don't know who we are, I'm Meg the Slime,
And I am Dawn the robot.
and we are video game developers and VTubers. We make games and play games here
I
in the
can't
Game
talk.
Grotto.
I
That-
can talk.
That's right.
Exciting.
And that is Auto. And thank you, Dawn. I did sighing. Why did it say it like that? Okay.
Sing.
So without further ado, we are going to be playing Sam and Max Hit the Road. This is a very funny
I've
game.
decided to work again because I got paid. Union
Oh,
rules.
union rules. Well, you
Mm.
guys, in this particular episode of Sam and Max, we actually go to the White
Just
House.
play it.
So,
Let them see it for
we're gonna-
themselves.
Yeah, we're gonna get started. Let's go.
Let them experience the game. Thank you for the follow, Fire
Thank you,
Shot.
Fire Shot. Welcome to the Game Grotto.
Okay.
Sorry guys, this is Otto. Sorry I was late to stream because Meg forgot to give me 5 fast coins.
He wanted some candy.
And devour your soul.
Oh my gosh.
Sneaking the bug into that exorcism was an uncharacteristic stroke of genius.
Demonic possession is the gift that keeps on giving.
What? Oh, Commissioner. No, that was,
Wait, there was a
Max's aunt.
Fluttershy redeem?
Yes,
Hold on.
14 packs a
Sweet
day.
showering biscuits,
that?
steamrolling a
Yes.
chipmunk
Yes.
dressed
No.
as Queen Elizabeth.
Yes. Sweet
It's
suffering
Sam and
Saint Sebastian on
Max.
sousaphone in a short story by Susan Sontag. We're on our way.
Let me guess. Our friendly neighborhood demon just burnt down another monastery.
No, Max, we have a far more
Okay.
bloodthirsty
I
adversary.
don't want to
this
talk
time.
over the cutscenes,
President
but
of the
Bird flu
United
needs
States of
treatment and
America.
swine flu needs ointment.
The man's
Oh,
gone nuts.
that
He's
sounds
enacting all
very
kinds
We
of
should
crazy
we should
rules.
probably wait till after the cutscene.
What
We'll
else
start
is
the
new?
timer after
Yeah,
that.
we'll start the
Federally
timer
mandated
after
group
that.
hugs before, during, and after all major sporting events.
I gotta like sit over here.
So, he's curtailing civil liberties, threatening the environment,
Hey, that makes 3 of us.
and he's about to introduce mandatory gun registration.
Get the keys.
Sam and Max, everybody.
I'll resume the timer for the 1 minute, and we'll do our impressions when we actually can
I
talk
think I
and
only
not
saw
be.
one for me.
Huh?
I think I only saw a Fluttershy impression.
Oh, is that right?
You make them pay. Here, I'll make this a little smaller so we can actually see more of the...
We need a little
Oh, was there?
notification.
Yeah, we need a sound redeem for when the impressions are redeemed so that we know. I'll work on that.
That way we can notice it more when it goes by.
Alrighty.
Abe Lincoln.
I
Max
to
must have
point
been
out,
driving.
Sam, that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you just let me drive.
And I have to point out that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you hadn't jumped on my head shouting Jersey Devil, and firing your gun out the window.
I swear that woman was a dead ringer for him.
Well, here we are, standing in an open field west of the White House.
Let's go bring the hammer
Oh
down on that
my
so-called
gosh.
commander-in-chief.
What?
You didn't hear that?
What did he say?
Well, here we are standing in an open field out front of a White House.
It was a Zork reference! Oh my gosh!
Okay, we're doing impressions now.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, he was doing the Zork impression. It was like a reference to Zork, where you're standing out in an open field next to a boarded up White House. There's a mailbox, they already ran it over. See if there's a note or a leaflet in it.
Okay, Carl. Let's go see if there's a note in the mailbox.
Open mailbox, see if there's a letter.
Okay.
It's one of those ornamental mailboxes that doesn't actually open.
Oh
That's
no.
government efficiency for you.
Government
That's how I want all my mail.
efficiency.
Just
I
not
don't know
delivered.
about government efficiency. What's with this boxing glove? Was Strong bad here?
Hey, my missing boxing glove!
It's always in the last place you look.
How did he get his boxing glove here at the
Was-
White House?
Was that in Salmon Box Hit the Row?
I don't remember.
Oh, Jimmy Two Teeth?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Jimmy!
Oh, great. What are you guys
Jimmy.
doing here?
Oh, just saving the world.
All right.
What are you
Yeah, I
doing
threw in
here?
that last one for,
I happen
for
to take my
extras.
vacation at the White House, and I need a little R&R.
You can take a vacation at the White House?
I was gonna say, who would want to go to the White House for a vacation?
Hank Hill in that Beavis and Butthead at Do America. He wanted to visit the White House.
The White House? Get some
Yeah,
propane.
he drove across America to see the White House.
All right, so
I don't have a very
we
good
are
Hank Hill.
here, and we are going to go into the White House. Apparently,
Step aside, buddy. Freelance police.
Just a moment, sir.
Oh, what?
Papa Bear, this is Super Ball. Possible situation.
Hello,
at the
Super
front
Ball.
Door. Talking dog and rabbit trying to gain access to the OO. Please advise, over.
Super Bowl?
Yeah, that's a negative on the access permission, sir. I'll have to ask you and your little friend to step away from the White House.
Doggy Daddy, this is Loose Cannon. Request permission to pants this goon. Over.
Before we try physical violence, Max, let's try dazzling the man with our razor-sharp wit and labyrinthine logical conundrums.
Ah, emotional violence. Good plan.
ah, when
Emotional damage!
when real violence just won't cut it. Emotional violence.
Attack him emotionally.
Did you call yourself Super Ball?
Did you call yourself Super Ball?
Codename, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
And who's Papa Bear?
Section chief. Runs the operation. Protects the president.
Not a very
Oh,
good job
yeah.
at
Super Bowl. I get it.
You know,
Yeah, if
not
he-
a very good security guard if he's just going to give us information. Keep drilling.
Exactly.
Don't you get bored guarding this door?
It's a rewarding job, sir. Doing my part. Keeping the president safe.
Hey, Super Bowl.
Doing his fart.
I'd like you to smell these two handkerchiefs and tell me which one smells more like chloroform.
Not now, Max.
Pull a carrot. Excuse me, I need to speak
Yeah, man, I'll
to
tell
the
you what, man. Let's see what
manager.
Mr. President saw to how much a main person he is, man. That's Boomhauer.
I want
Oh,
to talk
take
to
it
your
around, man.
manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
Well,
I want
I
to
wanna
talk
try.
to your
Your
manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
Big shot.
can't Karen our way into
Is
the
that
White
all you
House.
do? Guard this door?
That's my primary assignment, sir.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Try to guess it while I drop increasingly heavy weights near your head.
What's your secondary assignment?
Hey, Cat Karen, thank you for
Receptionist,
subscribing.
maintenance, light groundswork,
Oh
public
my
relations.
goodness.
You've been at it for a while.
I'm a
45.
people person, sir.
Who'd have known Carl Weezer and Fluttershy would be shipped?
Dude, Wasabi though, like you can imagine it, right? You
If
can
we could
imagine it.
pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like
I've had enough
shooting
of this.
stars.
Papa Bear, this is Super Bowl. Folks exiting zone
Oh my
4 now. Seem
gosh.
disgruntled. Stay on the lookout. Over.
I can
Now,
really
can we
use a
push him
wish
down and beat
right
him with
now.
sewage-filled garbage bags until he runs crying into the reflecting pool?
Tempting, Max, but these Secret Service guys hold a grudge.
Well, okay, so Super Ball's not letting us in, but we need to make sure we get that bill repealed. So try the
Suspect yourself.
That's so
Before you
Madonna.
wreck yourself.
suspect yourself. Is this sus? Is this sus?
Suspect yourself.
Sus
That's
yourself.
so Madonna.
Sus yourself before you
Okay,
wreck
I
yourself.
don't know why
Hey,
there's
this
a
phone
payphone
only
here,
takes Susan
but
B. Anthony dollars.
It must
Huh.
be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Hey, Sam, did I ever mention how I've memorized 5 to
feel
1,000
the
decimal
rain on
places?
your
It's
skin.
3.14159265358979.
You have a piece of paper handy?
You want to write down the phone number?
I
No
remember
one
the
else
number.
can
I
feel
wanna
the
write myself
weight
a
on
reminder
your
to smother you
skin.
with a pillow in your sleep.
Something like that.
All right. Well,
The
we
music
came
too
to-
loud? I feel like it's too loud.
Should I turn the music down a little?
Did you turn it down in the
it's
options?
drums. Like, I feel like it's just a little too loud.
Okay.
Better?
Yeah.
Sabalode. Okay, Jimmy Two Teeth is here. What's with the periscope?
The White House
It looks like
pool,
only a single
most
scope.
secure waiting pool on Earth.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Wasabi.
Why is there a 9-hole?
I don't know. I mean, they always...
Any golf balls? Nope.
Maybe we convince Super Ball
Any
to
golf balls?
Happy
Nope.
Gilmore himself into a ball.
I like the way
and-
that Sam says nope. Listen.
Any golf balls? Nope.
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 Nope. Wait. What do you got, funny
What
boy?
do you got?
What do you got?
What do you got in your inventory? Presidential storage. Is that where they store the other presidents?
White paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Later, Max. Later.
There's numbers around. Sure.
But we don't have a Susan B. Anthony coin. Maybe
Yeah,
if
we
we punch
don't
the
have a
phone, we
coin.
get him money.
Can I shoot the phone?
Yeah. Go home, Super Ball. Go home. You too good for your hole? Go to your hole.
It's like this is the reason that everything got banned. I'm putting my gun away. I don't want to get in trouble. All right. I don't know exactly what we're supposed to be doing here, but we need a Susan B. Anthony coin, so maybe we gotta go back.
Okay, there's a 9. Maybe we
Wait.
can call the hole.
Oh, is that what Funny Boy? Is that what you're talking about? Like,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
a
yeah.
9, but there's nothing over here. Yeah, I can't. Okay, I thought maybe I
Maybe
could go that
we could
way.
use. Okay, so we still. Okay. From the last episode, we kept the bug that we got
Yeah.
from Bosco.
The recording bug. So we probably
He can
have to
mimic voices, so maybe we can.
record like Super Ball saying something. Oh, okay. What do we want him to say?
Talk to Super Ball. Now get him to say something.
He says, I can't authorize that. Have you...
They have you guys doing odd jobs too?
Cutback, sir. Employee Reduction and Consolidation Act of 2003. These sunglasses aren't cheap.
Hey, Super Ball, what gauge syringe would be best for injecting you with a knockout serum? Just a hypothetical.
Asking
You
for
really
a friend.
have time to do everything else and guard this door?
I make the time, sir. It's what I do.
The bottom one. No,
Let
the
us
sec-
in, pal.
okay.
We're freelance police, here to save the president.
I thought we were here to stop the president by any means necessary.
Close
I'm
enough.
going to wait to
Max,
mention that
stop!
part, Max.
Either way, sir, you can't get inside. Orders.
I
We'll
want
be
to talk to your
back?
manager.
I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
We can't get him to say the right thing, it seems.
No. It's okay. We'll be back.
Seriously, Jack, let us in. It's a national emergency.
No can do,
I
sir.
think we're going to edit some stuff.
It's going to be tougher than I thought to trick this goon and get inside.
I heard that, sir. And it's going to be impossible.
Hey, no fair. You're not supposed to listen to casual asides.
It's in the job description, sir. Report all stage whispers, soliloquies, and casual asides to the proper authorities.
Curse them! They've thought of everything.
Finest security force in the world, sir.
All right, well,
We'll be back.
what do you else... Okay, we'll be back.
I've had enough of this.
So you think
All
we
right.
got to pick up the bug?
Pick up the bug. We got to call that number.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Put the bug back.
The buggish?
Yeah. Okay, now talk to him.
Okay.
We got to get him to say the cut back and step away from the door. Or, what is it that he said that made him say step away from the door?
Maybe I have to...
I've had enough of this.
No, okay. All the agents sound alike. It's like the Men in Black. or like Agent Smith.
No, I'm saying like...
So we need to call that phone next to him
Uh-huh.
with his own voice and tell him that he needs to.
What else do
Get
you
away
do
from the
besides
door.
guard this door?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light grounds work.
I want to talk to your
But
manager.
this is all I have
No
as far
can
as
do, sir.
options.
He's with the president.
So there must
The
be...
top one.
What else do you do besides guard this door?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light grounds work.
Keep
No.
doing it? Like, he's
No,
not,
never
he's
mind
not
then.
cycling, so... Okay,
We'll be back.
I've had enough of this.
we need something.
We'll get the bug back then.
Okay.
Also, what's with the sign?
Okay, here's what he said.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
Thank you, sir.
That. Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that's all I said.
Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration.
But
Okay. Yeah, no bill. Clint. Anyway, get the number of the phone. What's the number on the phone? Get the
Your name here. For naming rights to this building, please contact the Office of Desperation Accounting.
Good.
Oh boy, can we, Sam? Please?
We'll see, little buddy.
He just gets so excited about it. Okay, so we need the number of this phone.
I think so. And then we can call it from
Hey,
our
this
office.
phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
1984. Okay.
1984. Go. Back. Go.
I'm walking as fast as I can.
Can't you run?
No. Remember, we figured that
Where
out
are we
last
going,
time.
Sam?
Back to the office.
Back to the office.
I'll drive.
Not
2
while I'm
hours
alive.
later.
Exactly.
Alrighty.
All right. Back to the office.
Oh, I forgot to do the ad thing.
Go. Pick up phone.
Boy, I want to see if there's anything else we
No,
need to pick
dial
up.
555-1984 now, or we're gonna forget. Oh,
The drawers are just painted on to make the
Okay.
desk seem useful.
fine.
Remember our trip to the moon, Max?
Five
Like
five
cottage cheese
five
through a strainer, Sam.
You
One,
continue to
nine,
baffle
eight,
me, little
four.
pal.
555-1984.
Nothing here.
555-1984. 555-1984.
Oh,
Eight.
yeah, we got to see our trophy. Oh! Leonard is in here.
It's our favorite shifty card cheat, Leonard Steak Charmer.
How you doing,
Leonard Nimoy.
Nicholas,
Good,
I
good.
believe we've been asked this one before, but the chat seems to think that I would be Sam and Dawn would be Max. But I always thought of Dawn as the more cool and collected, intelligent one, and me as the crazy hairball. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I'm just trying to keep us. It's only because I try to keep us on track.
I also am a little bit more of the
Ooh,
sidekick.
pizza.
Okay,
Mr. Pizza.
Mr.
2 medium
Pizza.
pineapple and asbestos pies, please. Oh, yeah? Well, same to you, jerk.
What'd he say?
Thank you, and have a nice day.
what?
But where do we get
Who
it
you
delivered?
calling, Sam?
White House.
The White House.
Use the.
Keep up the good work. Bye.
I
Wait.
forgot. We need the bug.
Bug needs say thing.
They kind of teased at this with
Who
the
you
opening
calling, Sam?
cutscene too.
Yeah.
The White House.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
Huh.
That wasn't the right thing.
Wait, it didn't work?
That's true, Think Tank. I mean, we've all seen that emoji with Dawn in the fire, so
But
that. Please,
why didn't it work? He didn't believe us.
maybe it's because the second thing he said. How do we get Super Ball to say something else? We gotta hit him with the boxing glove?
Bosco.
Bosco. Okay, yeah.
A
When in
very
doubt.
disturbed
what
individual
emote?
sits here.
I think it might be a tier sub thing, but here, I'll drop some for you guys.
That's weird.
That emote.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's my mistake. You guys are supposed to be able to use that emote.
W-
Shoot, I
why-
apologize.
Why can't they?
Well, because there's like the tiered sub ones, and I accidentally put that one in there. I need to switch it back. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, no. You guys
What's
don't...
tier 2?
That's like $20 a month. It's ridiculous. Please, that's too much. Don't tier 2. I like having the extra emote space, but like, seriously though.
I mean, I guess if they gave us that, then we could.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll fix it after the stream. All right, let's go talk
Well,
to Bosco.
okay. I guess you'll just have to request us to use it. We'll have to put it in the chat.
For the time being.
Whoa!
Is that Hugh Bliss?
Why is he
Whoa,
there?
Look, Max. It's our favorite cultish crackpot, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
But
I want to buy something. Take my credit card. Put me on your mailing list. Anyone you
Ooh,
want me to
no.
recruit?
You're supposed to give the Stockholm Syndrome a few days to kick in, Max.
Who has that kind of time?
I sure as heck don't.
What was your book about again?
Genetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness?
Multicolored
It's
happiness.
about everything and nothing at all. Oh,
Ooh.
so
What's a big celebrity like you doing on our street, Hugh Bliss?
why, I'm spreading the great news about prismatology. The magic
This
and
guy
science
is a
of
hack.
unlocking the harmony of colors for a revolution in holistic personal and interpersonal well-being. Now translated into 15,000 different languages.
Are there
including
15,000
Esperanto.
different languages?
Hooray!
Uh-uh.
Hooray!
I guess there's like dialects, I suppose.
How about a magic trick?
Show us a magic trick, Hugh Bliss.
Blue.
Magic is easy when the colors of your soul are
Yeah, less chatter, more magic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
How about I disappear?
Well, your mind reading is obviously still working.
It is.
Goodbye.
Now watch me as I vanish. Except you won't be able to watch me because I'll be gone.
Grab something.
Book. Free home
Hey,
deliveries.
a free home delivery sign.
Well, and now he's back. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to like Hugh Bliss Think Tank. I think he's supposed to be unsettling. Okay, what's in the gumball machine
He's
this time?
definitely got
Novelty
the unsettling.
gumballs. Shaped just like the real thing, but made of inedible plastic.
So
Fool
rubber
your
balls.
friends, annoy your grandparents.
All right, let's see what Bosco's got going on this time.
Coming to an inconvenient store near you.
Purcell attacked by two-headed monkey.
Who is he this time?
Shaken, Bosco.
Greetings, comrades, dog and rabbit.
Oh my
I'm having
gosh!
trouble placing
Somebody
the
tell
accent this month.
Cranberry.
Mid-Atlantic states? The San Fernando Valley?
I get more of a vague Baltic vibe. Something in a light Czech pattern.
Ha! Comrade Maximilian makes the funny joke. I am Vladimir Ilyevich Baskovorsky, Russian proprietor of Workers' Glorious Warehouse of Inconvenience, no?
Ah.
No.
But now I make new start in
There's
America,
literally-
which I love.
Oh my gosh!
So it's no need to aim sophisticated
Whoa.
targeting equipment at me.
Oh my gosh.
Well, all right then. Well, we want to buy
We
something.
want to buy
We wanna
something.
buy something.
What do you got?
Da is evil but necessary private enterprise.
Let me guess.
What do you got?
What do you got?
Is
Launch
most
codes?
glorious invention, comrades. Is useful
He's like,
for,
comrades.
how you
He dropped it
say,
for a minute.
Questioning.
Questioning.
Is truth serum. Makes
Ah.
easy even the most difficult, how you say, interrogation.
We are having an interrogation.
Truth serum? Is this
Huh.
another one of your half-baked,
Well,
overpriced
thanks for hanging
gimmicks, or
out,
does it
Crafter.
actually
We'll
work?
see you later.
Both
Yeah.
will make anyone get rid of inhibitions and telling, how you say, complete and honest truth.
It's gonna be
Huh.
a bottle of
Accent
vodka.
sucks. Hey, it's already working.
We'd like that truth serum, Comrade Boscovich.
I think it is.
good. Price is 867.5309 rubles.
How much is that in real money?
Oh my
Oh.
I
gosh.
think your rate of exchange is a little off, Boscovorsky.
Yeah.
Fall of Berlin Wall brings great strength to our economy.
Oh my god.
Well,
Oh.
this game came out originally in what, 2007? So
Isn't that a little
20
pricey
years?
for truth serum?
Is bargain.
almost.
It really does work, and I haven't even tried it yet. Sam, this morning I used your toothbrush.
Results are guaranteed.
I used it to clean out my ears. This is
Ah.
refreshingly liberating.
Besides, I need the money to complete my satellite defense system.
I needed to clean out my ears because I'd been rummaging through.
Okay, I've heard enough.
Well, how are we gonna
Nothing
get
for us,
that much money?
Jenny, I got your number. 8675309.
What's that smell?
Something in here smells like fermented
Ooh,
hate.
that
It's
smell.
like sweaty jockstraps soaked in boiled cabbage with a dash of sulfur.
Ugh,
Keep it
disgusting.
down, guys. You're scaring off the other customers.
What other customers?
Yeah, what other customers?
What other customers? Max and I are always the only ones in here.
It's good thing. Merchandise is always available.
Coming in here is like visiting old friends.
Some of these cereal boxes are from the McKinley administration.
I carved our initials in one of the weenies, so we'll be best friends forever, Sam.
Aww.
Aw, that's adorable. We need some
When's
weenies.
the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs no cleaning. Adds vintage flavor to Tasty Franks.
I don't think I want vintage flavor.
See you later, Bosco.
He's
Okay,
no Bosco,
truth
comrade.
serum.
He's only loyal worker Boskovorsky, who is no threat to glorious American government whatsoever.
Okay. Do we get one of those
You know, a
weenies?
lot of his other disguises
These
actually
weenies
made him
beef
less
or pork?
suspicious.
Or Willie
This one makes him a
Yeah,
lot more
he
suspicious.
acts more suspicious.
Natural ingredients, aged to perfection.
But what?
Hot
Okay.
dogs are not supposed to be aged
The game is telling me I should get hot weenies, but I don't know why I need hot weenies.
to make somebody throw up. Probably. Like when we got ketchup that one time to make the...
I think it's the
Wizard,
tinge of
grow
green
up.
that makes this coffee especially
Okay.
appealing.
I
Mm.
take my coffee green, like my men.
Yes, Max, we all know you like aliens.
Tongues placed on freezer become property of Bosco.
I got quite a few tons that way.
Put the other sign on there. It says free delivery.
Uh-uh.
Oh.
No thanks.
I think
Well,
I
go
gotta...
put it at the one at the White House then.
Yeah. I don't know how we're gonna get the truth serum.
Well,
Maybe
first we
we're
need
gonna get all the Hugh Bliss books there, and then...
we need an exaggerated amount of money.
Yeah. We might also need to go see Sybil.
Yeah.
I know, you don't like Sybil.
I mean... she's alright. She's
Where are we
she's
going,
kind of like
Sam?
that friend that thinks too hard. She gets in her own
We're
head.
off to the White
Yeah.
House.
And therefore in her
Oh,
own
boy.
way. I
Off
think
to
she
the
means
White
well,
House.
but she's kind of just... she isn't committed to anything.
Hmm.
It's like her whole problem. But yet she's like,
Nah,
no, not that
no
one.
can do.
The other one. The one that says no bills.
Oh, maybe I have
No
to do
dice.
no bills.
Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived
Huh.
the Clinton administration.
Okay, well, maybe later. She's just gonna punch him?
I'm gonna try.
Assaulting armed Secret Service agents is one of the leading causes of getting yourself killed.
Darn. Well, it
Yeah.
was worth a shot.
No can do.
Why didn't that work?
Hmm.
Did we not call that number? No, we did. That was the whole point. He picked up.
Yeah, and he said...
But it didn't work.
He said that's not gonna work. We need to get him to say something.
Okay. Music's weird. Talk to some other people.
Yeah, we
No,
probably...
no. Talk to Jimmy Chuchi.
Jimmy?
Talk to Jimmy.
Okay, let's go talk to Jeremy. Hey, Jimmy!
Hey,
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Oh.
I'm gonna shock you, Jimmy.
There are so many other things to punch.
I'm gonna listen to you.
What about that other sign where it says the valet parking?
There's so many signs everywhere, and it keeps drawing attention to it.
Valet parking, $2. Way to knock down that deficit.
Free home delivery.
No dice.
Oh.
Maybe I can use this on
Suspect
Bosco.
yourself.
That's so Madonna.
Nope, I can't take it.
Okay.
Max looks like he was about to take that valet parking sign, though.
Maybe we talk to
Your name
Sybil.
here. For name,
Oh, boy.
we'll see.
Go talk
No
to...
thanks.
Okay.
You already did that.
I know, I
Where
just
we
tried
going,
again.
Sam?
Max, you okay
My
there?
people need me.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Da 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 da.
Maybe we need to leave the bug there, come back here, and then call them. And then we can get him to say stuff.
Oh, that's smart. That way we can get him to say stuff over the phone.
Where are we going, Sam?
You're right. I should have done
We're
that
off to the
before
White
I
House.
drove all the way
Oh, boy.
here.
Well, we had a long drive, so I was able to think about it.
Okay. A buggy. All right, good bug. You stay there. We'll be back in a couple of days because, you know, we're driving from...
I mean, we don't know where they live.
I'm pretty sure it's New York.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Where?
All right, let's see.
It saved. Unless it saved every time, and I just didn't notice. It might have done that. Yeah, this one had a part that just made me just die laughing, and I really hope we get to it tonight. I think we will. I don't know if
Who are you
we'll
calling,
get
Sam?
how far we'll get.
All right, we're going to call the White House.
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Have you checked the baby?
I don't know. Try it.
Have you checked the baby?
Yes, sir. Sleeping soundly.
Oh, good job then.
Try again.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Hello, please hold.
Roger that.
Now go back.
Our phone bill is sure going to be expensive this month.
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Hello. Is anyone there?
Quick.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
And we gotta drive all the way back to the White House.
Drive. Come on, faster, Sam and Max. Get to the DeSoto. Why are you walking?
Where are we going, Sam?
To the White House.
We're off to the White House.
To nowhere in particular.
Now he'll be on the phone.
Quick, get the bug.
Uh-oh.
Oh well. Come back to that.
We'll get him, guys.
Classic.
Now, a lot of these same folks will say that we're wrong for introducing this federal pudding embargo. They envy our
Pudding?
freedom. I ask you, what have they got to hide? Unless they're secretly sitting on
Look at this big
stockpiles of pudding,
smiling
and
guy.
Oh, yes, we will find them. They've got nothing to be afraid of. So, in conclusion, America, get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan, and good night.
It's worse than we thought,
He's
Max.
hypnotized.
He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
I think he makes a lot of good points. Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs.
Max,
And
not
I
you
especially
too.
like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
I
They took our jobs.
He looks like
Find a
somebody's
whiskey-soaked beard of
ventriloquist
Ulysses
dummy.
S. Grant.
Yeah, I
That's
think
it.
it's the big
The
mouth.
president's not crazy.
It's the big
He's
lower
been
mouth and the
hypnotized.
small upper
You
head.
gotta snap him out of it, Max, and pronto.
How do we do that again?
Punch
Beat him
him.
over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Aha!
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Papa
Oh,
Bear.
no.
He won't let us punch the president.
Hmm.
A star pillow. Nutcracker George Washington.
Good day, Mr. President.
We come in peace, as far as you know.
Oh, finally, the interpreters. Where have you been?
Albuquerque.
Interpreters?
Interpreters?
Yeah, that is why you fellas are here, right?
Sure, why not?
Because
Yep.
I got a meeting with one of them foreign dignitaries. Always talking that crazy space language.
Okay.
Who are you meeting with
Who are
today?
you meeting with today?
Heck if I know. They show up and start jabbering away about treaties and whatnot. I just let the interpreters figure it out. I
Wow.
just keep an eye on them to make sure they don't steal something or try to eat the cat.
Eat the cat. What cat? Exactly. Ah.
We are ready to be interpreted.
We're ready to start interpreting.
That's aces, fellas. But the dignitary hasn't shown up yet.
Show yourselves around the office, but don't touch nothing.
Maybe we need to, maybe we need to go back and
Keep
get our
up the
bug.
good work, Mr. President.
You've got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em.
The man's a genius, Sam. I almost feel bad for doing this.
It's for the good of the country, Max.
All right, let's go get our bug before it's too late.
Hello. Is anyone?
Super Ball's just gonna be there forever
No,
now.
get the bug, get the bug.
Debug.
Post no bills.
Bug,
No.
get the
I'm
bug, the
surprised
bug,
this
the
sign
bug,
says
get
bug
the
is
da, da,
He
da.
literally sees us now, and he's just like,
Hello.
hello?
Okay, here's what he said.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir. That is all I say.
Thank you,
Hello.
sir.
This is the White House.
Good, go in. I just chucked him back instead.
Hello. Is anyone there? Hello.
No, sir. I said soda abuse. It's a very important issue.
Was I?
What?
No
Soda
comprende,
abuse?
son.
But I'm speaking English.
Are you two fellas the interpreters? It's about time. Darndest thing, we just had a couple imposters in here. Dead ringers for you two.
Were they walking around examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless conversations?
Those are the ones.
Those accursed clones. When will their devilish mimicry end?
Help me
When?
out with this here potentate, would you? Can't understand a dang word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
You do have a 5 o'clock
momento,
shadow,
por
though.
favor.
And it's
Wow.
really,
Patient little
really
guy, ain't he?
off-putting for how
I
small you
don't
are.
have an accent.
My name is Whizzer. Also, I love that this eagle has a pack of cigarettes and gasoline.
More cigarettes. Oh, yeah.
See? Or is it beef jerky? I can't tell.
I don't know.
What's new, Whizzer?
That's Governor Whizzer. Thank you very much.
Oh my god,
What?
they made you a governor?
What are you the governor of?
The 51st and greatest state, West Dakota. Don't you guys read the papers?
West
Just
Dakota.
the funnies.
You mean the obituaries, Max.
Potato.
We're
Wop.
a young state, but with our own rich traditions that make us a distinct tourist destination, apart from the North and South.
West Dakota. Well, you see it here, folks.
So which one got wall?
Who
How
knows?
did you get into politics?
I won the
Oh
election.
my god!
It was a very
Did you
close
see what
race,
the,
but I totally
what
won
the
the popular
placard said?
vote.
Was it a
Oh my
runoff
gosh.
election?
What?
You see what I did there? Runoff? Cause he's Whizzer?
You're still the master of
I
fourth
did
grade gutter
not
humor,
blank
Max.
with that woman, is what it says back there
Oh,
on that placard.
it's the cue cards of what to say.
Yeah.
We're ready to interpret for you.
Don't tell me. The president needs the interpreter.
What did he say, Sam?
I'm speaking English. I don't even have an accent.
Can't understand a word.
All right.
See you around,
Sassy.
Whizzer. Hello, Mr. President.
We're ready to interpret. We're ready to
interpret
believe
for you.
you.
All right, let's get this party started.
Mr. President, my fellow Americans, I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing our country. The scourge of soda abuse. Many former
oh.
popheads like myself found ourselves in the endless cycle of addiction and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
I don't
Let
know
me just
what
take a
you're
sip of my
saying, son,
soda
but
real quick.
You're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long can this epidemic continue?
What was that?
He said,
Oh my gosh. I kind of want to make Sam say this one.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Let's say this one.
what's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?
Aha, I know what you need. An ice cold orange sugar fizz. I swear by him.
No, that's not what I want at all. I must resist, but I am thirsty.
Sugar
Just one couldn't
water.
hurt.
Frosty
Sugar
cold
water.
and so delicious.
So
All the
delicious.
progress I've made. They were about to give me my 5-week pin.
Oh, now
I
I feel
almost feel
bad
bad about
about
this.
it.
I don't have a conscience, Sam.
Well,
What's your excuse?
there you go.
Wow, he opened that with his mind.
It's the Hugh Bliss stuff.
Oh, blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrupy nectar.
Wow.
Ew.
That's
Yeah,
disgusting.
now I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
Keep it coming. More. I need more. I need a bathroom. Which way is the bathroom?
He said, which way is the war room?
Which way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't.
Oh, thank you.
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to get in there. Bad.
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come with me,
Oh my
sir.
gosh, this
But
is
it'll
great.
only take a second. Please,
And
let
now
me
Super
go.
Bowl is out of the picture.
That was fun.
Okay, now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
He said, Rock'em Sock'em President. Oh, I guess Sam needs to go to the other side.
Now it's time for some checks and balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do the honors?
Gladly.
Look it, fellas. My fingertips look like little tadpoles.
Oh.
They
Oh
just
my
don't make these
gosh!
guys like they used
He's-
to.
That's no guy, Max. It's a damned ugly puppet.
It's a
The
puppet.
drawstring
It
in his
was-
back should have been our first clue.
It was a
First clue
ventriloquist
should
dummy.
have been the swirly eyes. But silly me, I thought hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
What?
Yes, an ingenious
Oh.
device being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
Gonna take days to get that smell out of the interrogation room. What? What have you done?
He was like that when we got here.
Sam did it.
So these 2 numbskulls managed to off the president.
It was a deep tissue massage gone horribly wrong. Ninjas.
Sam did it.
Still,
Max.
ratings from the last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys.
Oh.
Didn't expect to have to replace the president so soon. Now that
Replace?
these idiots have forced my hand.
Oh, this guy's a bad guy
Standing right
too.
here.
We can hear everything you're saying.
It's time for a leader that people will have to listen to. Agents Jackson, Burr, and DeGambe, we are moving the timeline forward.
What was that last name?
Commence phase 2 of the operation. I'll prepare the new candidate.
What?
Robo Lincoln? Oh my
Not
gosh.
quite the reaction I
This
would have
game
expected
is
from
too
a Secret
much.
Service agent discovering 2 people over the decapitated body of the president.
What do you think this fake body is made of? Can I keep it?
No time for that now, Max. We've got to stop the... Wait, what's that noise?
Oh my. Well,
Blessed scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map to the stars' homes.
Yeah.
They've reanimated America's most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not Taft, you deficient.
wow.
My fellow Americans, I am Abraham Lincoln. As you know by now, your president was recently murdered by 2 mysterious interpreters. But turn
Very
not to
mysterious.
fear and despair. I have returned to guide us through this troubled time. A vote for me is a vote for Abraham Lincoln.
Yes, that's how voting works.
What's that? Uh-huh. Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes. Okay.
Yep,
I
yep.
see. We're on it.
Wrong number?
That was the commissioner, Max. If this new Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election, the nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the entire free world.
Dun
I
dun
hate when they
dun.
do that.
That's why one of us is going to have to run against him.
Max
got to
for
answer the
president!
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Oh,
no.
look, they added the star because of West Dakota.
That's so weird.
All right, Max. Let's work on your acceptance speech.
Okay, let's go.
How do we make Lincoln look bad? Because as you know, we can't make Max look better. He's not. He's gonna
that's-
sabotage that
well,
at every
that's not
moment.
how elections
Oh,
work
hey, ahead.
anyways.
In the water.
Huh? Whoa.
It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
No, that's a
You're thinking of
Medusa.
Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those 2 heads confused.
But doesn't that mean that head could hypnotize someone?
Maybe. Like a fish in a barrel. Darn. Didn't work.
Blanks.
Ah! Alright, let's talk to Lincoln.
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As
The whole
you're
thing is
well
irregular.
aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't. You ain't all that.
Mm-hmm.
I freed the slave.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reason.
So he's running with the Reagan
Very
campaign.
well then. In the spirit of democracy,
I was.
Meg, what's
I
worse,
say
Sam or a hypnotizing
it.
robotic president?
it's a
Well, you
beautiful
know,
day on the
I
White
mean,
House
I do
lawn
have a
as we
thing
Probably
for
the robotic-
robots.
No,
But-
hypnotizing. It's the hypnotizing part.
It's true.
In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic
the
light
RVDP.
creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam.
Oh my
Obviously
gosh.
Candidates are
impartial.
ready, so let's listen in.
All right,
Time out.
Time out. Max has to visit the little candidates room.
I'm drunk with power, but it just goes right through me.
Check those cue cards.
yeah, I was thinking there was those cue
It's
cards
the
in
cue
the...
cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Click it
What
again.
if we put in free... Yeah, this is where we use
Free
the
home
sign.
delivery.
Okay, okay.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my
Keep switching.
country.
Hi, Madam Amelia.
Yeah.
You know, when it comes
No,
to
no, 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 no.
when it comes to Sam and Max, it's kind of hard to give you
You
a
never know
summary.
what's going to happen.
Yeah,
Two
you
wrongs
really don't.
Make a right.
What else is in here?
Free home delivery.
Okay. Now go to
I
ask
think
questions.
Okay. I was gonna say I think we need more cue cards,
it's time for
but
another in this
No, no, no,
ongoing
no, no,
series
no,
of
no.
debates
Maybe,
between
but no.
Abraham Lincoln and Max.
Okay.
We
Oh,
turn
yeah.
you over to our impartial moderator, Sam.
Okay. Okay. What questions do we have? Family event? No.
let's talk about the issues. Or the nation demands family values. Do you have any? And then free delivery?
What is his prepared statement?
Mr. Lincoln, the networks are looking for a soundbite. Would you care to share a few words with us?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the
You're
mean,
very much above
Only
the
one
people.
man
Very tall.
can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Uh-huh.
The time to act is now. Thank you.
I said basically the same thing.
I say what he said, but add like skibbity.
Yeah, a little skibby riz in there.
Greetings, miserable proles. This election reminds me of a droll story. It seems Chester A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking down the Amazon one day.
Uh-oh.
Suddenly, a tiny kangaroo fish swims up the Pope's and lodges
Oh
itself
my
in his...
gosh! No,
Arthur
Matt,
grabs the
stop
Pope
talking! No, 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 no! Oh my
swelled up like
goodness,
a
I
melon.
should have never let him
And the
tell
Pope
a
says,
joke.
Thanks! Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to... No, wait. I think I told it wrong.
Oh, no. Why?
Oh, I'm embarrassed for him.
Oh.
All right, well,
That is all. Stay frosty, America.
Oh. Wow.
well, we didn't get him to read the cue card at all, so
Well, we didn't ask him any more questions.
I think I just got okay.
No. Okay, you remember on the side tab, you gotta, like, switch who's talking.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, right now you're on Max, so...
I don't want to be Max.
Not
Max
right now, I
scares me.
don't.
Let's see.
Talk about the issues.
Yeah, let's talk about the issues.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right.
I'm
Much as you
afraid
can.
This will
As
have
fast
to
as you
be
can.
completely off the top of my head. As
Uh-huh.
I have nothing prepared.
Uh-huh.
Oh, here we go. How do you plan to solve the problem with here, sweetie? I'm probably gonna need to reset you after your
Sorry.
That's okay. Here, we'll just
I didn't like the sit the way that I was sat.
No, that's okay, sweetie. Here. Look at the camera.
Hold on. Oh, wait. Whoa. Whoa, hold on a second.
Oh, hold on a second,
This
folks.
stand is
Hold on a second there,
Loose.
folks.
somebody loosened this.
Not intentionally, I assure you.
Oh. That's even worse. Hold on.
Do you need an extra hand, or... You good? One moment, folks. We'll continue the debate in just a moment. Is it working?
I think so.
Okay.
No, it's still really loose. What is going on?
Right. Do we need to hit a BRB, sweetie? Just so we can muck around with it?
I don't think so. I'm just trying to figure out why it's not tightening. Okay.
Yeah,
There we
Don's
go.
trying to
Okay.
fix his mic stand. Here, I should have muted
Okay.
him. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
All right.
Yep, one more adjustment. Sorry, I'm a little taller than. Okay. There we go.
All right, ready?
I think so.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
There we go. Okay.
Sorry, everybody. I wanted to adjust the way I was sitting on the couch. And the microphone did not want to
All right.
when I
Free
adjusted the
delivery
stand.
for all.
Okay,
Toxic waste.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
Aha! All right. Okay, that was the right thing. So we need to find more signs.
Or we put different prompts. What else we got?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
No. That one sounds too good. Almost any context.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Okay, there. Talk to him again.
All right. Time to talk about the issues.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
No, top one.
Religions in schools?
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came to help both religion and education.
Yep.
Now,
Oh
that's
my
gotta hurt the
gosh.
polls.
No. Oh,
No.
it's working, guys. It's working.
Yeah, more Nader.
We need to make them like Max.
Now we might need to
Free
get a
home
different
delivery.
Cue cards?
Yeah, go
'cause
back and
I
I'm
don't.
glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Okay.
go grab the sign from the front door.
The no bills posted.
Maybe.
Maybe that's the taxes one. Maybe.
Maybe. I don't think valet parking is going to work.
Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the
Okay.
Clinton administration.
Okay.
I guess it was just a joke.
I can't wait.
Suspect
Yeah.
suspect yourself. No, go in. Yeah.
See if we can get the suspect yourself one.
Suspect yourself.
I just like that
so
one.
Madonna.
I don't think. Do you think we should check the cue cards in here?
Yeah.
There was a very Bill Clinton joke one in here.
Yeah.
I will admit, the first time we played this, a lot of these jokes went over my head.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
Oh my gosh, Max, no! Don't say that.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
No, but I don't like the context all the same.
Maybe he thought like playing the saxophone.
Probably. Let's be honest.
Well, Bill Clinton did also notoriously play the saxophone as well, so that doesn't really help. Okay, more
I
slogans.
did not have sex with that woman.
I cannot believe that we're going to use that in a puzzle, but here we are.
I don't think we're using that in the puzzle. What's the last question we're asking? No, what are you doing?
I'm looking at which the questions are.
You didn't have it in your memory?
No.
Okay.
What is the question? You
I don't
remember?
know. I'm just.
Oh, okay. You're like, you
I
did
was
it,
looking
Wombat
at
Boy?
chat. You're
How
playing.
would you describe your tax plan? No, that doesn't make
That's
any
enough
sense.
for now.
Keep
So
on
okay,
coming.
how do you?
I'm
How
ready
would?
for anything.
So we need a
sign.
nasty answer to.
Time out.
How would you
Max has a
describe your
therapist
tax
appointment.
plan?
He can't
Yeah.
I think we're on the verge of a real breakthrough.
No. Go flip through them. We've added more than just the one.
1,000 points of light.
No.
No,
That
next.
wouldn't make sense.
The buck stops here.
Maybe keep going.
Free home delivery.
No.
We already used that one.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give
Okay.
for my.
That
No.
one's too good.
Two wrongs don't make.
No.
I did not have sex.
Yeah. So it must be this one. The buck.
1,000
Or
points of
no.
light.
Probably the buck
The
stops
buck
here.
stops here. Yeah.
The buck stops here.
So no
Okay.
more money. We're gonna stop the ability for money to go
How
by.
would you describe your tax plan?
The buck stops here.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the American people have decided to ignore it.
That's enough for now.
How?
What about that one?
Well, I'd have to change the card.
No, just ask that one.
Mr. Lincoln, perhaps you'd like to speak about the importance of family values.
Of course. A strong family unit is the rock upon which our society is built. It's easy today in
Rock.
this age of your blinged-out horseless carriages and
Oh my
racy
God, did he
daguerreotype
just-
magazines to believe that honesty and fidelity are outdated concepts. But I stand proud. I have been completely faithful to my lovely wife, Mary Todd, for over 70 years. I've never even looked at another woman.
Okay, so his family values.
I've
would
never
be-
even rizzed up another skibbity.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't know how to talk of the Zoomer speak. He doesn't
Time out.
speak brain rot. Okay,
I mean, I
is
guess
that
he's
even
probably
Zoomer
because he's
speaking? I
brain
don't
rock.
even know, man. What's this say?
His brain is rock. What's that
Please
sign?
do not feed the submarine.
What can you feed a submarine anyway?
Nothing. Weren't you listening?
Targets.
So we need another sign, I think.
Tax plan.
Where are we going, Sam?
I also really want to eat my snack, but
You
Back to
didn't
the
eat your
I
snack?
didn't eat my snack before stream, and I'm really hungry.
Okay. You want me to mute you?
Yeah, mute me while we search.
Okay. She's already muted. She's telling you that you don't want to hear her chew. I can now narrate what I see on screen as she nibbles on niblets. We're going to see Sybil. Boom boom ba-doom boom 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 doom doo 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 doo. Runs around with freelance police. Freakazoid. Talk to Sybil with my voice. Freakazoid.
Hey, Sybil.
Freakazoid.
What's new in the world of frequent random career reassessment?
Hi, fellas. I'm really excited. I found the perfect job for me.
You
Play
don't
a
say.
game where we make
That's
some choice.
right. I, Sybil Pandemic, am now a professional matchmaker.
I thought I smelled phosphorus.
I thought I smelled that joke coming down the turnpike, burning oil and dragging its muffler.
It's a dating service, Max. I figured that if a smart, successful career woman like me could be having so much trouble finding a date,
Mm-hmm.
there must be plenty of other people who could use help.
Mm-hmm. Could you find a date for us?
Could you find dates for Max and me?
Seriously? I mean, sure. Why not? Stranger things have happened, I guess.
Matchmaker,
They must
matchmaker.
have. Somewhere.
I'm choosing not to be offended by that.
What do we need to do?
It's easy. Just submit an application.
Okay. Where do we get the application?
What kind of stuff is on this application?
The usual. Your best traits and what kind of person you're looking for.
Hooks for hands! Hooks for hands!
When you're done, I'll
Huh.
put the application into my computer, which analyzes your personality matrix at 15 essential compatibility points.
I don't have a
15.
personality matrix so much as a personality vector.
Once we've found a match,
Straight line.
you call your date and agree
Or
on
dot.
a time and place. Let me help you guys out. Tell me your good points and what you're looking for in a date.
Okay, we need to describe Lincoln. So... Oh, no. Describe Sybil. I guess...
She should have an air of mystery.
Making frequent passing mention to her time on the chain gang, but when pressed, revealing nothing.
Probably the first one?
I'm very spiritual.
A disciple of the Ancient Ones, enacting dark magic rituals to bring forth their reign again upon this earth. Rise, Shiggurath! Rise, Amyak Solam!
Well, Shiggurath, sure. Shiggurath. Meg said I can unmute her.
I finished eating my snack. Now you guys don't have to hear me munch.
So he likes the
Okay.
Shiggurath, huh? Lots of eyes. That's all.
That's all I can think of.
Oh, that's plenty. Now I'll just put your applications into the computer.
She threw them away.
And there it is. Max, it says your perfect match is...
Cybernetic laser eyes. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
Well, that's interesting. It says your perfect match is Sam.
Disturbing. And yet somehow not completely unexpected.
And Sam, your ideal soulmate is...
Wait for it.
Max.
Well, there goes another blow to the concept of a fair and just universe.
Hey, Sam, what do you say we never ever speak of this again?
Way ahead of you, little buddy.
Aww. Okay, so...
You can't get a date?
You're having trouble finding your soulmate?
You don't know the half of it. It seems like all the guys I meet are total losers.
Oh,
No
Sybil.
offense.
That's never
None
a good
taken.
way to approach
Hey.
this.
Or else they're borderline psychopaths. No offense.
None taken. It's the borderline cases you have to watch out for.
All right, well...
He's just full. Full blown. Full blown
So, what do you think we have to use Sybil to, like, try to make...
Well, she's looking
Lincoln-
for a date, and we're trying to show that Lincoln is not a family man, so we got to get him to look at someone else, and maybe
yeah, to look at
she's just...
Sybil. Like, how do we get Sybil to show up to have a date with Lincoln?
Well, we got to convince her that Lincoln's her soulmate.
How does this dating service work again?
People submit applications once we've found a match.
Okay, so how can we get an application for... Maybe we
What kind
can
of man are you
graduate.
looking for? Oh, God, it was right there.
You boys want to try the dating scene again?
No thanks. Last time was too horrifying.
Just drop an application in there if you change your mind.
Okay, so what kind... Now
Hey,
when you
Sybil,
know what
We need-
goes the
Sybil
dating
is
game?
looking for.
Yes.
Computer-generated love is in the air.
AI girlfriends?
I guess so.
What kind of man are you looking for?
Older men. Guys with a little history to them are such a turn-on.
Oh.
Okay.
And tall men. And distinguished.
Okay.
Very tall.
They should be experienced.
Why is this
Okay.
All
vibrating?
right, enough already. Yes, I will go out with you, Sybil.
I thought she was talking about me.
Oh.
So basically,
I thought she was talking
Lincoln,
about
that's-
you.
That's our hint here, but
Mm, see you around.
we need
See
to
you
get a
around,
paper.
Sybil.
Application form. Find application form.
That's what I was looking for in that box, but it doesn't. Tabloid clippings.
No. What's in the closet? Leonard, how'd you get in here
That's
again?
where I do video intros for my dating service.
Why's the door locked?
It's locked? Damn it. I don't even have a key to that door.
Oh, well.
Have we ever opened that
Nothing
door?
useful in here.
Yeah, we opened that door in one of the other episodes, so I don't know why it's shut now.
Oh yeah, wasn't Sybil in there? And then the other guy was thinking he was Sybil.
Yeah.
Ever feel lonely?
Was that the
Max?
first episode?
No, I have the voices to keep me company.
Ah.
That makes a lot of
I
sense,
guess we
Max.
should get back to work.
When you love what you do, it doesn't even feel like work.
Diplomas.
I guess talk to her again.
Been up any titillating scandal mags lately?
No.
Oh.
Very convenient if you haven't got a bulletin board.
So how do I get a dating service? Okay, Sybil, help me
Hey,
here.
Sybil. How
Sybil,
goes the dating game?
help
She's
me.
difficult.
Computer-generated love is in
Yes,
the air.
computer-generated love.
Love, love, love.
How does...
No, that's not giving me anything.
I don't know, try that one. You haven't done it yet.
What's next on the career horizon?
Next, this is it.
Uh-huh.
What could be a better job than helping people find their perfect match?
Volcano God.
Good point. I'll stick to the dating
She
business.
agrees with him. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, that was my bad. See you around,
See you
Sybil.
around, Sybil.
All right, well,
Do we need to go onto a computer and download a form? Maybe.
Max almost lost a finger in a fan like that once.
Yeah, but it wasn't my own finger.
okay, well,
Hit her with a punching box and gloves.
Sybil, I hate to do this to you, but we don't know what to do anymore, so get punched.
Tell us what to do,
There
or
are
else.
so many other things to punch.
Darn, we can't punch Sybil. Okay, intercom?
Go ahead, next caller. You're on Love Talk with Dr. Feelnice.
Hey, keep away from my intercom.
But if I click on this,
No thank.
Just
we need to drop an application, but we don't have an application.
Well, then we gotta find an
Give us
application.
an
Not like this
application.
cactus.
sharp and prickly at first.
I need a
but worth
worksheet.
the effort
Where
and
can I
more-
find a
I was thinking
worksheet?
more fake and done.
Worksheet.
Maybe Bosco has the worksheet.
Maybe. What? You really think Bosco would want to do a dating service?
Well, she's got to advertise somewhere, and the only store near her is there.
Maybe the mailbox?
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
Well, we're not using that.
Maybe Hugh Bliss has them?
Maybe. I don't know. That doesn't really seem like something Hugh Bliss would do, but
I don't hear you. Well, okay, what's your idea then?
I don't have any.
See? So, okay, you're just going to make fun of my ideas?
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Okay, we know.
Well,
Stay colorful.
you're crazy. Like literally.
Probably.
Absolutely bonkers.
Maybe we can't see his true form because it's in a different color spectrum.
Probably.
Greetings, comrades Dog and Rabbit.
We can't get the truth serum.
Find Kiwizine.
Quazzini.
Pizzini.
Quazzini. Macarini.
Get the kid Quizzini. It is just as good.
Ooh, fun.
Oh, okay. Max has to use it.
Did he just go in there and make armpit farts?
Yeah, that is what he just did. Well, Bosco's doesn't have anything for us, so kind of stumped right now. Like, I don't know where to get the paper.
You need to think harder.
Do the Winnie the Pooh. Think, think. Can't go to Stinky.
Items? Do you have items?
Punch. Gumball.
There are so many other-
No.
Punch.
I think we go back to the White House now.
Blitz.
No, he's gonna
There
disappear.
are so many other things to punch.
Okay, back to the White House, you think?
I think so.
I can't see anything here that we can use.
To the White House. Yeah, DeSoto. If you had a horse, would you call it DeSoto?
Oh, absolutely. I think I'd call it.
We're off to the White
if I had a
House.
horse, I would name it Spirit, because I liked that movie a lot when I was a kid.
Hmm.
Maybe there's something in here we can use as incriminating evidence.
He hasn't been in there. He couldn't fit. Incriminate who? No. Although they got those cameras from the TV studio.
Yeah. That was the war room. Wait, a rat hole?
Maybe that's where the ice cream comes from.
Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
Sam, you've finally done it. A straight line so easy, even I won't touch it.
They have an emetics book there. Do you see that?
Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
No.
Sam,
This urn says Fluffy on it.
wasn't that Warren G. Harding's nickname?
No, that's Iglesias.
This is either an early draft of the Declaration of Independence or a crude map of Lithuania.
More boxing
Roosevelt's
gloves?
boxing gloves, encased in lucite.
TR or FDR?
ER, I think.
Huh.
I'm not sure who this is, but he must be important.
I don't think this is.
Apparently, even mechanical puppets have mothers.
Huh.
I don't think this is the answer. These are for later. Maybe that book, but
The national budget?
Step away from the national budget, sir. That's for the president's eyes only.
All right.
tie a yellow ribbon round
That
the
ribbon is
old.
classified, sir. President's only.
Yeah,
oh,
see.
okay, fine. We can't
You're
do
trying to
anything
do
in
stuff
here.
early. You're not.
I can't do anything in
You're
here.
not president yet.
Okay, we gotta go become the president.
Yeah. She's avoiding. Check by the stage. I seem to remember there's something being there. Or I seem to remember something being there.
Okay.
See that giant stack of papers?
Oh, yeah,
The
they're
flyer.
flyers.
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is
we
your
could
man.
use this as his dating thing. Take one, Sam.
Yay! Ding ding. No, just pick it up. Pick it
I
up.
tried to.
Pick it up.
No.
Time out.
It doesn't let me. Did I take one already? I already took one. Okay. That would explain why I can't pick another one up.
Just pretend to deep breathe.
You could play if you wanted
Where
to.
we going, Sam?
All right, back to the office.
It's like every time I look down, I look up, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden we're like, oh, what's going on?
All right, back to Sybil's.
I'm gonna get the President of the United States a date. Or I'm gonna steal the President Declaration of Presidential part. I don't know. No, the joke's not working.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds
Well,
perfect.
Yeah, I'm not sure he
That
loves
chump
theater
doesn't have
anymore,
half my
Sybil.
cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your
Not as much as
computer
he
can
used
find
to.
him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Okay.
do we have your number?
Sybil.
Okay. We need to. Okay, hold on. Put the bug next to Lincoln and make him say stuff.
Ah,
And then call Sybil.
Okay.
Maybe.
That's not a bad idea.
That's my guess. That's my hope. That's my
Because
thought.
he's never going to call her. We're framing him.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're going.
We're off to the White House.
To
Back.
the White House.
Why are we doing this, Meg?
Well, today is Chat Request Gaming, which means we play the games that other people want to watch.
We play the games so you don't have to.
The Buggus? The
Maybe.
Buggus? Yes, here we go.
Okay.
The Buggus.
Now make him say stuff.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time.
Oh, so we make him say this is a date
Lincoln,
to remember.
am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
All right.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
Oh, I wish you would have said bunny. Would have been like Bugs Bunny.
Oh, wait. We need our bug. Buggus. Buggus, come with us. Little Buggus. There we go. Okay. Now we can go back and give Sybil a phone call.
Did that work?
I guess we could call from this phone.
No, we can't. We don't have the coins.
Oh, that's right. It only takes Susan B. Anthony
Sorry,
coins.
everybody. Sorry.
Where are we
I
going,
bumped the
Sam?
thing.
Okay. Back to the office.
Back to the office.
I feel like the ads run every time we're about to make a phone call.
I just called to say welcome to your new cream that'll help relieve all of your dreams.
Is that the ad?
I don't know. It just
Dreamless cream. Have you got dreams you don't want to dream? Well, rub this cream on your face and all your dreams will go away.
you got dreams you want to become realities and realities that you'd rather have dreams?
We got
well, try
cream
the
for
dream
that
cream.
too. All right.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you.
Oh.
I saw your application, and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
It would be a date to remember?
Yeah, this one.
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh, my. You are a charmer.
Oh my gosh, Sybil, I feel so bad for her.
Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
Here on the steps at the White House.
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time
The
to
time
act
to-
is now.
the time is
my
now.
Gosh.
Is now.
I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little
Whoops.
Catch that last part.
I will feast on your injury.
Oh no, the bug's gone rogue! The bug's gone rogue!
It's like when the mods. It's like the mods. Come back. Reel it in. Reel it in.
What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
What was that, you little bug? Sorry, got carried away. Thought it was funny.
It was funny.
Had to add a
sum
twist.
up, family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max.
America.
You, Mr. Lincoln.
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm
Greetings.
here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date.
Oh, Mr. Lincoln! I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Oh no.
You broke her heart.
I feel bad.
Family values. Abe caught.
Dun dun dun.
He's still over us by 1%.
What do we get him to say?
We need something about the taxes.
Is that what we... Oh, yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't figure out what to do about the taxes.
What are they wearing on their heads?
I think they're little
Who
fedoras.
do you like in the election?
My money's on Lincoln, and Lincoln's on my money.
Clever.
Makes sense.
That's
I
true.
know,
Nader
what
is
are we
catching up.
supposed to do about Nader?
But that's okay. In presidential elections, as long as you have the majority, it doesn't matter what the other two have, or 6 or 8, which is sometimes the weird strategy that they run. Let's have 45 candidates so that we can split up everyone else's vote.
Hey, Jimmy.
Beat it.
Jimmy, I will drop this bug on your face.
Forget the bug.
Ah.
Drop Max on him.
Okay, Max, get over here.
Give him the max pain.
It's going to be hard to improve your ratings in the polls.
I already showed them how I can wrap my lower lip around my entire head. What more do these people want?
They want to vote for Lincoln.
Then we should fix that.
A lower lip wrapped all the way around your head? Does that
Okay, let's
include
go.
the
It's
ears?
like just eating your own face. That's terrifying. Well, okay, what can we make him say about taxes? Let's see.
I don't know. What are on the cue cards?
Yeah, let's check the cue cards again. Nope, cue cards.
Cue
Sam,
cards.
try. Keep trying. Keep trying. There we go.
Free home delivery.
No,
No.
that won't help.
I like how the free home delivery looks like the home improvement logo, too.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
No.
That'd probably make him look better.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
No.
We use that one, too.
I did not have
No,
sex with that
I don't
woman.
think
I
that...
mean, I don't think that's gonna help us.
No, it's not. They're not going to...
1,000 points of light.
Sure, try that.
We'll try. I don't think it's gonna work though.
I don't think so either. But if it does, then we'll look like geniuses. Except
How
for the
would
fact
you
that we already had this
describe your
conversation
tax
about we don't know what we're doing.
1,000 points of light.
And that doesn't really make a bit of sense.
I'm
So
glad.
It looks like it's politics as usual here.
Okay, well,
Okay, maybe make Max say something. Make him say this middle one.
I'm a united, not a divided. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law.
Max
Let your
talking does
neighbors
not
know
help
that
his
dissent
approval
will not be
rating.
tolerated. All hail Max.
See, he's not helping.
That is all.
Yeah, he's not helping. Okay.
We need another sign.
We need more signs.
Yes, we need another sign. Can't think the valet sign.
Do we have a marker?
No.
Well, we took Cublitz's sign. Do we have a sign at the apartment or
Maybe.
the office?
I don't think we've looked at the office really.
We've made a lot of phone calls in the office, but
It's
that's about
true.
it.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Back to the office.
Shotgun.
Back to the office where the fun doesn't stop.
How are y'all doing today? You guys doing good?
We're just, this game is just chill. We're just
This
on in the
game is a bit
background.
of a vibe,
just,
yeah.
Just understand that we're on in the background and it's okay.
I'm usually the one doing the chatting, not the playing, so.
I'm chatting.
I know, but I'm playing this time.
Okay, well, you could.
Hello, constituents. This is your president. When I took office 3 years ago, I made a solemn promise to help you, the American people. Now, thanks to your collective short-term memory, I can say that I've delivered.
Ooh, too real. Too real.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
Roadkill calendar.
Bulletin board?
When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
You always say that.
Yeah, I know, right? Wait, does Jimmy Two Teeth have something in his home?
He's not there.
No, but
Guess
maybe we
not.
can take something. Oh. What about calendar? I'm just thinking of sign-like things.
What do you mean? The reception's perfect right now. 2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about one a year since then.
Yeah, I don't think you can use the same calendar more than once. I mean, call me
I
old-fashioned.
mean, you can, but it's not going to be accurate, like, at all. Yeah, I feel like the secret agents would have totally taken them out. But...
Well, they signed a non-disclosure agreement. Wait, one-way sign?
yeah, I'm looking.
One way.
One way, dead end. Street signs are such fitting metaphors for the human condition.
Remind me to refill your prescriptions.
What about a dead end? No.
That wouldn't help with tax.
Nothing helps with taxes.
Yeah.
Stupid taxes.
Dead end.
One way, dead end. Street signs are...
Remind me to refill your prescriptions.
Well, there's posters back here. I don't think this is the answer, but we're going to try anyway.
We're going to look anyway.
Give me all you got. It's
Yep.
the Army's new recruiting slogan.
That's a lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality adhesives.
Yes, this will be give me all you got. That'll make his taxes.
What do you think
seem
about taxes?
phony.
Give me all of it. Yeah, that'd be it.
Yes. Perfect.
I would not vote for someone who's like, give me all your money.
Mr.
Oh my
Squidward.
gosh, if Mr. Krabs ran for
Mr.
any
Krabs
kind
would
of
be a
office.
terrible president.
He just want all your money so he could roll around in it. He's like, he wants the Scrooge McDuck without the Scrooge McDuck business policies.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
All right, here we go. We're about to bring down a giant
That's another question.
robot.
What kind of currency do they have in SpongeBob land? Like, they go from coins to clams to...
That's I mean, they
Gold?
have dollar bills, because, like...
Oh, yeah, they got yeah. Clams
like
are on the dollar... whatever. It doesn't really
Neptune
matter.
bills, or I don't know. It's a good question.
It's I don't know. I'm asking about logistics for a fictional
Give me all
world.
you got.
Sort of fictional world. It doesn't matter.
Nautical nonsense.
Let's talk about your issues.
All right, Lincoln.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That has to have hurt him in the polls.
Oh, boy.
All right, let's have the election.
The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States.
Hooray!
In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the
Everyone,
White House lawn to hear candidate
please
Lincoln's
recount.
address.
You've got to be me.
Whoa! Lincoln! Uh-oh.
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves.
No! Lincoln, how could you?
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Max.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes! To the war room! To the war room!
We're gonna need a bigger booth.
All right, Max. Now don't push all the buttons.
My jokes are wasted.
Finally, Mr. President, you're
Uh-oh.
here.
That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days.
Yeah, look at you.
Obviously.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Ribbon
boy.
we couldn't look
It's
at?
the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
Oh.
What's on the globe?
Can we
I'm
be
not
a,
really thirsty.
Can we be an honorary secretary?
I mean... It's for me. I'll put it on my hat.
Not a good choice for a cabinet secretary.
Aw, don't be so self-detrimental.
Yeah, don't be so hard on yourself, Sam.
I guess he just wants to be a freelance
United
police.
States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max. You can actually change the official date.
Oh
What?
boy!
Today is Secretary
Now
Day.
declare today, April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct, bleeding heart liberal.
All right then. Secretary's Day.
That. So
Can
wait,
we make it April 1st?
that's what I was gonna say. Can we make it April Fool's
We
Day?
declare today April 1st, the first day of Sam's indefinite lockup in the dank dungeons beneath the White House.
Oh.
What? I thought we were pals, Max.
April Fools. Oh boy.
That's tomorrow.
How about the 30th?
People of Earth, we have now changed the official date.
Mark
This is
your
the best
calendars.
part of the
Update
game.
your checks. All hail Max.
Was that the bite of
87?
Okay. Do it again.
Oh boy.
Make it the
Very
15th.
cute. Hey, guys, guess what?
We now declare today April 15th, Tax Day.
My birthday!
Right?
Oh.
Tax America, remember it's spelled M-A-X.
Bad news, little
That's a
pal.
weird way to spell
The last
tax.
president abolished the income tax. Replaced it with a national
Nice to
door-to-door
meet you,
candy
I
program,
need to.
Welcome
remember?
in.
The fiend. I'm glad we knocked his head off.
Well,
Okay. No, stop. Stop messing with
hold
the
on.
calendar.
I think we have to make it Secretary's Day because we have that ribbon.
No, Arbor Day or something.
Okay, Arbor Day,
We
sure.
now declare today April 27th, Arbor Day.
Everybody go outside today and hug a tree.
Hug nothing. This year I'm hoping to get to second base.
Whoa.
All right.
Grab it
There's
onto
the
the-
plant right there.
Acorns and the pine cones.
There, the plant can be the secretary. There you go.
Not a good choice for a cabinet
Darn.
secretary.
I was worth a shot.
To make the plant, you know what? Make Super Bowl over there, secretary.
Okay, that's a good idea. Also, good to see you, Bara.
Hello.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the
Ah,
World,
he's a
has a
jefe.
special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Super Ball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee Super Ball.
Wait.
Secretary of the Interior?
No. He's not derpy.
Yeah, Secretary of Meats and Cheese. Sir Derpy?
No. Sure.
This one?
I guess so. Yeah.
Secretary in charge of guarding the war room door.
Max, no.
Oh, right. Secretary of Defense, whatever. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
All right,
Okay, talk to him.
now we can talk to him.
Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to see
Our
our
advisor.
war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Take a vacation.
Max says you can take a vacation.
We will make an exception, just this once.
Thank you, sir, but no can do.
It's Arbor Day.
I'll tell a tree, sir.
Oh, now we have to make a Secretary's Day.
Oh,
We'll be
okay.
back.
And then
Roger that.
he'll be like, look at the day.
I
and-
am a secretary.
Yep. Secretary's
We now
Day.
declare today
Yeah, we already
April-
heard this.
Bleeding Heart Liberal.
All right then.
There's a clip.
Bleeding Heart Liberal.
Just randomly.
Good grief.
Hey, Sue.
Wow.
All right, take a vacation.
Take a vacation.
Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
You have
It's
to.
the law, Jack.
A vacation. Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The
Endorsed.
forces of bureaucracy win again.
I
Okay.
love this country.
Now we need to get the war room to unlock by having war declared. So let's get the three brothers to fight since they're all officials.
Oh.
Look, Max.
Shouldn't be hard.
It's our old pal.
Just tell them that the other two
Grand
said that
Imperial
that one
Warlord
smells.
Maximus
That
Optimus,
usually
keeper
works.
Of the Seven Keys.
Keeper
It's
of the
our old
Seven
pal,
Keys?
The former child star and embarrassing idol semifinalist.
Yeah, the Dragon Balls.
Keepers.
He made a wish.
Former child star and embarrassing idol semi-finalist Governor Peepers.
Governor of
You
what?
all got into politics? Good grief.
Are you North Dakota?
Probably.
You're a governor too?
That's right. I got North Dakota.
Oh my
Uh-huh.
god.
Dakota, the leftover state.
I thought it was
The top
North
one.
Dakota, still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Hey, be nice. We've got a rich and varied history.
North Dakota. Hope you like snow.
That one
North
is for real,
Dakota,
though.
Come climb all over our big white butte. Hey! Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
Don't
He
say
couldn't help it. He
don't say
couldn't help
butte
it.
the wrong way.
Butte. Okay. What they're doing? What are you doing here?
What business do you have in the Oval Office?
We need the president to settle custody of Mount Rushmore.
Oh.
Max has the presidential pen. Somewhere.
Just tell me where to sign.
Great, the problem is solved. But seriously, if you guys see the president, tell him we're waiting.
But we did tell
Max
you.
really is a president
Max
now.
really is president now.
It was in the papers.
We haven't been watching the news back in Fargo. We've been so busy with the arms buildup.
What are what?
Did I say arms buildup? I meant Winter Paradise
They have-
Toboggan and Scrapbooking
This guy
Jamboree.
has guns? That's terrifying.
It's in America. It has guns. Just okay. Anyway.
So long, peeps.
All right, Wizard.
Welcome back, Governor Wizard. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse?
That's not funny.
You're right. It's hilarious.
How did West Dakota become a separate state?
The
Good
three
question.
of us ran for governor together. We got along so well during the campaign, and we were all such former TV celebrities that all three of us won.
Hmm.
The voters realized they'd elected 3 governors for only 2 states. That's when the unpleasantness began.
Unpleasant, you say?
Ask about the
The
unpleasantness.
unpleasantness.
We fought for a long time about how to divide up the states.
There was almost a war.
But we divided everything up fairly and all agreed that Mount Rushmore should be in the South.
We did not! You!
I what?
You! Oh, never mind.
What did you
I mean,
do?
it currently is in the South, so it's kind of just there.
Okay. Let's hear
Stay dry,
Specs'
Wizman.
point of view first before we.
Hey, Specs. Max, you remember most omnipotent exaltedness Maxama.
Oh, no.
Seer of the
Maxama!
9 cosmic planes. You remember Specs, the other soda popper.
We vaguely
other
recognize our
one.
loyal subject.
He says we
What
because
are
he
you
talks
guys
to his 2
talking
ears.
about?
Kiss the ring.
What?
You
No.
don't wear a ring.
Okay.
Don't wear anything.
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
Okay.
It wouldn't be a dispute if you...
If I what?
Nothing.
Awkward.
All right. What have you been up to?
What have you been up to?
Winning an election. I'm now the governor of South Dakota.
Hey, just like Wizard.
No, not just like Wizard. I was the first one of us to run for office.
Like you invented it. You just, forget it.
Make him sing a song. I want to hear the song.
Sing your theme song for us.
No, I don't sing that anymore.
Why?
I want to be respected as more than just a beloved TV celebrity.
If it makes you feel better, you were never really that beloved.
Sam and I always watched your show with detached irony.
Oh, you guys aren't doing that, right? Oh.
Aww. Okay, self burn.
Punch one of them and say the other one did it.
Beepers.
There are so many other things to punch.
There really isn't,
There's
Sam.
2 others.
There are so many other things
All
to
right,
punch.
all right. I don't think that's
Sam,
it. I don't think that's
punch
it.
one
There are
of
so
them.
many other things to punch.
I kind of hoped he said you wouldn't punch a guy with glasses, but he didn't.
Do we have to make one say the other? Use the bug again. Maybe. Or do we need that truth serum? Okay.
What do we need them
make
to
one talk
say?
about some kind of
The Liberty
secret.
Bell is a light for this room, just as America is a light for...
Yes, metaphor is such an ugly quality in furniture.
Metaphors are pretty good.
Hey, Specs.
It's kind of like a relaxing hot bath.
I don't
See?
think it's
Metaphor.
Specs.
Hey, peepers.
The top one.
What's there to do in North Dakota?
Plenty. Snowmen, snow angels, snow forts, snowball fights, homemade ice cream, and of course the majesty of Mount Rushmore.
That hasn't been decided yet.
Right, I spoke too soon.
Try the front. Just yeah, exhaust all the options.
Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet and avoid another incident.
Honesty is rarely the best policy. All us presidents know that.
That's not
Oh,
true.
Max.
So long.
All right, talk to the other one, and I think one of them whispers something under their breath
Hey, Specs.
that the other ones can't hear or something.
What are you doing as governor?
That's what we gotta do. We gotta get the dirt out.
Yeah, we gotta
Get
get that
back to
hot
tea.
goss.
working order.
Gotta get that roach tea.
You know
Is
that
he a
the Black
cockroach?
Hills are really
Yeah, I
more
think
of
so.
a greenish gray. I've got a committee addressing the problem.
But what about the Badlands?
We're making them even worse.
Oh.
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
Is it bad, like
Be a
good?
dispute if you...
If I what?
Nothing. Awkward.
Later,
Maybe
Specs.
we can get Wizard to spill the beans.
Hey, Wizard.
Well, he is the one that usually. Oh, what was the
Why
unpleasantness
should your
ago?
state get Mount Rushmore?
Because they just want it for tourism. But my plan will save lives.
How?
It'll become a monument to soda abuse
Oh,
prevention.
good grief, this
Realize
guy.
that just
Okay.
like Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and the other guy, they
Lincoln.
too can overcome their crippling addiction to carbonated beverages.
George Washington never had a soda addiction.
Why do you think he needed false teeth?
Hockey.
Hockey?
What was the unpleasantness again?
We almost went to war over who should get control of Mount Rushmore. And it's all 'cause Specs and Peepers.
What? Yeah? What?
You? Oh, never mind.
He won't say. Care for a drink?
Thirsty?
Yes, but you're not going to offer me a soda, are you? You know I can't resist them.
We wouldn't do that.
Of course
We
you
got,
would.
Let's see here. Orange soda, cola, grape soda, pop, some more orange soda, and tea.
Tea, please.
We're all out of tea. Soda?
Why are you doing this?
Because it was funny.
Surely you can copy.
Why not divide it up equally?
That would never work. It's not even.
Each of you could get a third of Roosevelt.
I want the mustache.
I wanted the mustache.
Okay, Max gets Roosevelt's mustache, Specs gets the glasses, Peepers, you get an ear and both nostrils.
That just leaves me with the forehead.
All right then, Wizard, we'll throw in Crazy Horse, but that's my final offer.
It's not even finished.
This will never work. It's just like last time.
No compromise. Care for a drink?
Dry, Wizman.
So we need to get him something to drink, it seems.
Get him a drink. It's in the globe.
We got him in the globe, yeah.
Tell him it's tea.
I'm not really thirsty.
That Sam, it's not for you. Maybe Max
Oop.
has an idea.
Huh.
The Soda Poppers aren't the close-knit band they used to be.
They're
Totally,
just one
Jesse
inappropriate
James.
comment away from full-on violence.
Maybe we
Just
can
like
adjust
you
the
and me,
budget.
pal.
What do we do now?
What are we doing here, Max?
I keep getting whiny memos about the giant robotic Abraham Lincoln who's rampaging
budget,
through
the budget.
Washington,
We must touch the
enslaving
budget.
populace. I guess we'd better do something
I
about
know what we
that.
can do. Say let's go.
I'm glad we took this time to talk, Max.
Keep in
So
touch,
I need
Sam.
to talk to the book.
Click on the
huh?
book
Yeah, the book.
and give us all the money.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential
Oh, and then we
discretionary
can use the
budget.
truth
You have
serum because we can
$100
get all the
million to
money.
allocate however
Yeah.
you
We'll go to
want.
What a
Bosco.
delightfully random and convenient figure.
I like how for his-
Huh.
So what did that actually do?
Nothing.
We need to give
Hey,
us the
look,
money.
Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. Allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Independent. Oh. Did that change something, maybe?
Go outside?
Yeah, I'll go outside. See. Well, I may have a answer for you, Jesse James.
Depends on the question might determine the answer. Checking that thing over to the left?
This
Yeah.
storage room?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Can't get in.
White paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate the ground.
Renovate the ground. Got it.
Definitely not. Great timing, Stratus.
I'd like to renovate the ground.
I have nothing to say about that.
Maybe we need to get in the car? Maybe we can go somewhere to pick up the money. Maybe we change what Bosco's place is. Maybe we need to declare that Bosco's place is...
The Alamo?
Maybe. Or go after the rampaging Lincoln. See what happens.
Sure, yeah.
After that rampaging Lincoln.
You're going down, Abe.
We're doing all right, Stratus.
Yes. Wizard was trying to not have an addiction,
Just had to follow the trail of
but... You'd vote for Sam?
Hi, Dackle. How are ya?
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam.
So... I mean, gun.
Yell at him.
The bullets have no effect.
He's made of muscle, Max, and fueled by rage. My gun just isn't big enough to stop him.
Darn.
We need a bigger gun.
Stop!
We have you surrounded, Abe. Pull over and let's discuss this.
Lincoln smash!
Oh no, he's gone Hulk strong. Well,
honk at him. He's hogging the road. Where's he going anyway?
In an infinite loop of buildings, apparently.
All right, go back to the office.
Yeah, this isn't working. Oh, shots
You didn't
fired,
hit the right
Jackal.
spot.
This is a giant robotic Abe Lincoln, so...
See, the joke I made before was we needed a bigger booth.
All right. Can we declare Bosco's Inconvenience to be...
We have to find something in here. Oh, the hot dogs. They're ancient.
Make them a natural history. Wait, we gotta talk to him about his wieners.
The hot... Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
Hey, Bosco.
We need some weenies.
When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs no cleaning. Adds
No,
vintage
but I do
flavor
know
to
what Clone High
tasty
is.
friends.
I don't. What's Clone High?
It's like a cartoon show with like a bunch of historical figures basically in high school together.
Comrade Buskovorski.
Oh,
We'll
I
catch
see.
you on flip side, comrades Dog and Rabbit.
Jackal. We need to make this a historical...
Are these weenies beef or pork?
Or woolly mammoth meat.
100% all natural ingredients, aged to perfection.
Maybe talk to Max? No.
Maybe we need some kind of like sticker or something.
Foamy bread.
Made from real styrofoam?
No, artificial styrofoam.
Gross.
Max, come here. Come here. Max, come back.
Need any items for your administration, El Presidente?
I have a meeting with the Israeli ambassador this afternoon, Sam.
Oh.
I was thinking of getting some boiled shrimp, pressurized cheese, and pork rinds.
Well, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
None of those things are kosher.
No
I
shelf.
guess we should get back to
Exactly.
work.
I think that's the joke.
Max, you're a little imp, you.
He's a little too thoughtful, but in the wrong way. Do we need a sticker? Okay.
I think
Okay.
we need something. We need something to make to like say
It's
this
scam
is an
o'clock.
official like
Yeah, that's fine.
historical
I think
monument.
Bosco's clock should just have scam written all over
Is
it.
that clock correct?
Well, it's only got one hand, so probably not.
It only points to scam because it's scam
We
o'clock.
want to buy something.
Ta is evil but
We can't.
necessary private enterprise.
He doesn't take normal amounts of money.
Nothing
Yeah.
for us right
He
now.
takes excessive amounts of money.
How do we declare this as a historical monument?
I would say go back to the
Maybe
Oval
the
Office.
soda poppers can do that.
No. Just
No, this
like how
isn't
we pick up
Dakota's.
ribbon. Remember how we picked up
there's
the
gotta
ribbon?
be something.
Yeah, that clock's
I know, right,
wrong all the
Stratus?
time.
Wow.
Well, I guess you can make that. That's a clock that's 100%. of something 100% inaccurate. Because like you said, if a broken clock is still right
Where we
twice a
going,
day, that
Sam?
means it's not wrong all the time. Just like it could be right all the time.
We're off to the White House.
That was too much logic. I wonder if anybody followed that. If you did, you just earned yourself 100 points.
What are you gonna do with your 100 points?
I don't know. I haven't opened up a redemption booth yet.
Okay, let's see if we can find a sticker in the Oval Office.
Yeah, it's like those word problems. 5 what? 5 minutes? 5 hours? 5 denaries? 5 cherries? 5 Larrys.
Liberty Bell lamp. Snow globe.
TBH, there's no words that I can use that properly describe how awesome you and your community are.
Aw, Jesse James, thank you.
I'm glad you're having a good time.
Yeah,
Both during stream and I guess in the brand new Discord.
it's true. Yeah, I hope you guys have been
US
enjoying
Senate
it.
Talent Show, second place.
What do you want to bet?
Who got first?
All ventriloquism.
Aw, thank you. Declaration of Independence.
So,
Is that a potted plant or the Vice President of the United States?
It is hard to tell the difference.
Wah wah wah. Well, no, it's not,
not
brand
new,
new, but
just updated.
Jesse James, over the weekend we updated our Discord, so it feels brand new.
I don't know. I just use it as an opportunity to start sending random meme pictures like everyone else was to Meg.
Yeah, it was fun. Y'all trolled me good.
Ah, Jack has 10 apples. Will eats 6 apples. How many apples does Jeremy have? I don't know. Jeremy didn't say he had any apples, so I guess 0.
Star pillow?
Throw pillows shaped like stars. Interesting.
Who's
since actual
Jeremy?
Stars are shaped more like throw pillows.
Maybe.
Sam, you.
Maybe we could turn the page.
He had pictures of himself with cardboard cutouts of other presidents.
Oh.
Relatives, maybe.
Oh, creepy.
That was like Nixon and somebody else.
Yikes.
Woof.
Oh, hi, America. I didn't see you there. As you know, I'm Maximilian I, ruler of
The
your
slow
quaint
zoom.
little nation. Our borders stretch from the beautiful coasts of California to the not exactly beautiful, but still pretty nice in their own way, coasts along the eastern seaboard.
I mean, the Florida coast was pretty nice.
I'm working with my
It was
executive
warm.
staff, Sam, to see about getting us a little more room to work with, if you catch my drift. But don't you worry your pretty little heads about that. For now, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Toodles!
Okay. Keep your hands and legs inside the country at all until it comes to a complete stop. Or I guess nation. Whatever.
Maybe.
Oh boy!
That's a good one. What's that? Birthday? No. What's that one up there on the 3rd? I'm not familiar with that day.
Beginning of Passover.
We now declare
Easter.
today, April 3rd, the beginning of Passover. Shalom! Let my people go!
Wrong event, but correct book.
Boy.
Oh boy!
I'm trying to think of something that would require us to get hot dogs.
What? No.
Oh wait, no, we want the hot dogs to stay.
Opening season for baseball.
Maybe we make it. Okay, let's make it Dawn's birthday.
It already was.
We now declare today, April 15th, Tax Day. When writing your checks, America, remember it's spelled M-A-X.
Bad news, little pal. The last president abolished the income tax. Replaced it with a national door-to-door candy bar sale, remember?
That fiend! I'm glad we knocked his head off.
Well, we did get... That's how we got rid of the guard who was in front of the door.
Yes.
But now we need to declare the hot dog stand.
We need to make Bosco's a national monument so that we can put the
Hey, look,
national
Max.
budget
It's the
into his
presidential holiday,
place
however-
to
Maybe
pay
there's a
for,
phone call. Can we call somebody?
like the
Like, can we call Batman and like tell him to change?
Kinda, there's no phone.
What do you mean there's no phone?
I can't
What kind of
call.
presidential desk has no phone?
There's no phone. There's pencils. There's no phone.
Get your cell phone out.
I know how to.
Use the gun phone.
Use a hello.
Does it get good
Commissioner?
reception? It's got a big enough antenna. The barrel.
No, we will.
The bell?
But ding. No.
Oh.
There's a snow globe here.
Okay, grab the snow globe.
This snow globe has a little Apollo 13 inside.
What happens when you shake it?
I'm afraid to find out.
Was that the one that had the teacher on it?
It's a bunch of merit badges from the Weasel Scouts.
I got one of those once, but they took it away when they found out what I used for bait.
Yeah, what about, is there a map in here?
That's not a bad idea, Stratus.
Is there a map?
I don't.
There's the globe, but that's
see.
actually a drink dispenser, which we apparently don't want. The war room won't open until we
Make
get
these
them
three
have
fight.
go to war.
But we need the truth serum to get Wizard to tell us what Peepers
Right,
and
and we need to
Specs
get
did
lots of money to make.
by the truth serum. So
mm.
how do we get Bosco's place
Maybe
to become
we
a national monument?
go
I'm gonna
back,
see if we can talk to him. Maybe there's a line of dialogue we didn't do yet.
or maybe we could. Sure, go back and talk to him. There wasn't anything we could grab that was a
Where we
sticker that
going,
was
Sam?
like, "I declare this a national monument" or
Yeah,
something.
that's what I was.
Shotgun!
I
know,
don't
right?
know. He just kind of is there.
I feel so bad for the soda poppers, but they're also kind of annoying, so I don't feel that
I
bad.
thought we had him. You know what's really crazy? They don't go away.
I know.
At least for another season. I don't think Cubeless is gonna help us anymore.
Mm-mm.
Cubeless is like that little alien in Flintstones.
Ah.
Yeah, that was a
All right. How?
probably why he's afraid to shake it. Hey, lottery tickets.
$1 lottery tickets, $2.
I'm feeling lucky
Yikes.
already.
Okay, we're gonna
Hey,
talk about.
Bosco.
Yeah, kazoo. That's it. Something about the weenies. Yeah.
We've asked him about this before.
Yeah, but
I wish we could.
we already
kill
arrested him
Wizard.
once. We convinced
Buy
the
something.
president that he was like
Evil but
plotting to
necessary
break into the war
private
room, but
enterprise.
then he got back out somehow.
Nothing for us right now. What's with the Soviet bloc, Bosco?
Is perfectly natural, comrades. I work with your American government in spirit of glasnost. They know.
Who knows
Ooh.
what?
The feds, man. Uncle Sam. The government's watching us all the time.
Uh-huh.
So that's why I always feel an overbearing presence just out of my field of vision, watching and judging my every move.
No, that's us.
That's me, Max.
Oh my gosh, that was so good.
Why is the government spying on you, Bosco?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I know too much.
Do
Just
you?
humor the poor guy, Max.
But I make New Start in America, which I love. So there's no need to target me.
I suppose you've got some ridiculously complex whirligig to defend yourself against the feds?
It's the people, comrades. Workers will overthrow fascist regime.
What about
Oh.
us loafers?
All are welcome. Come day of victory, workers will unite to bring downfall of corrupt administration. We will number in tens of millions.
That's a lot of Bolsheviks.
No, it's all
Ooh.
true.
Oh my gosh.
I'm working on a satellite missile defense system.
Yeah, you said that. I'm
I'm
kind of like exhausting this dialogue.
Yeah, just
with
keep
him.
exhausting it.
Missile defense system? Isn't that more than a little bit overkill?
Yet,
Oh,
we are
maybe.
strong like bear against attack. I'm working on modifying BTAS Part 2.
Your anti-delivery system?
That's right. It was already programmed to keep people from delivering goods to the store, so I just went into the database and changed beef jerky to intercontinental ballistic missiles.
So now anyone can just deliver a blimp load of beef jerky to your store without fear of reprisal?
It's small price to pay for freedom.
Sorry.
Okay, so
Go back to the wieners? Weenies?
When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs no cleaning. Adds vintage flavor to tasty franks.
Okay, back out then.
maybe
See you
there's
later,
something
Bosco.
on the weenie.
Observe weenies.
We must observe.
Are these weenies beef or pork?
Or woolly mammoth meat.
100% all natural ingredients.
Can we call someone? Can we
All right, chat. I think we phone a friend on
call
this one.
someone? Can we
How do we make
maul someone?
make Bosco's place a historical monument?
It's got to be with those weenies.
Because those weenies are so old.
They're ancient.
They're ancient. They're historic.
They're
we
so
can't seem to
old.
figure it
They've
out.
developed their own culture. And I mean that in multiple ways.
Scientifically and socially. Yeah, Stratus, that's why I said that. So that somebody would Google it.
Meg wants to cheat.
I'll try and call somebody in the meantime.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Your mother. The White House.
The White House. There's no answer.
Oh, that's because we're here. Call the pizza
Who are you
place.
calling, Sam?
Mr. Pizza. Hello. Oh, nothing. Just called to chat. What's up?
I just called.
Wow. I haven't heard
to
language
say-
like that since we accidentally shot that sailor.
Ooh. Okay, let's explore the room some more.
Wait, I want to call
Who are you
Sybil.
calling, Sam?
She's not
She
gonna
gonna
pick
cry.
up.
Sybil.
Hello?
Hey, Sybil. Just wanted to chat.
I have to keep this line open for my client, Sam.
Oh, no one wants to
okay.
chat.
There's nothing in here. Oh, Jesse, we found your hand. Jesse
Tuh.
James' hand. Right there.
Remember, it's there. It'll become relevant again. Well, not until next season. It was relevant in the first game, though. We got it from the carnival museum.
Oh, thank you, Cat, for the stretch.
Okay.
Oh, that was actually very nice. And a hydrate,
Maybe.
too?
Maybe.
Don't tell Wizard, I'm drinking soda.
Maybe.
Not decapitated, just took your hand. So, you know. Almost
Where are we going,
decapitated.
Sam?
No
Okay.
place. Never mind.
I'm gonna talk to Sybil. If
Okay.
she's just here crying.
Let's go bother her again.
Oh, I feel so caffeinated.
Did it work?
I think so. Yeah,
Yep.
it's working.
Oh, it worked.
Mm-hmm.
Wobble wobble.
Sybil, I'm sorry.
Do like a
Hiya, Sybil.
bobblehead.
How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Dun
Oh,
dun.
I'm not doing that anymore. You believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married?
I know,
They're
right?
such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
A carbon dating service. I
Oh, it was Sybil, guys.
Old things up.
Okay.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest
Oh my gosh,
Abe.
Madam
This
Amelia.
wasn't my
Yeah.
first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
Can we borrow that? We're imminent domaining it. No. Yeah.
We need the cart. Who needs? How does cart?
Take. We need it.
Who could possibly need a freelance carbon dating service?
Hey, Derpy!
Freelance archaeologists, independent
Hi, Derpy.
historians,
Hi,
rogue
Raiders.
paleobotanists.
It's
How
also
are you
naughty fun
guys?
for your next bachelorette party.
And now that Antiques Thunderdome is getting so popular, business is bound to pick up.
Antiques Thunderdome, the show where common
Yo,
everyday people
Antique
bring random junk from around the house to a giant steel cage match and engage in a no-holds-barred appraisal to
Welcome
the death.
in, everybody, with Sir Derpy.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Raiders.
Hope you're having a fun time with Derpy, and now you're here.
Omega tired? Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's
Good.
all right, Derpy. Thank you again for coming by.
We're doing some Salmon Max Save the World.
For those of you who
Chats Request
don't know
Gaming.
who we are, I am Meg the Slime,
And I am Dawn the Robot, although I don't always look this way.
and we are video game developers and VTubers. We make games and play games here in the Game Grotto. Usually I don't have a cup on my head. It's a thing. Coffee and all that. I am a coffee slime.
Oh, that's kind of cool, Jesse.
No way, really? That's kind of awesome.
So we're at the point where we are trying to get the carbon dating thing so that we can say that those weenies in Bosco's restaurant is really old and should be preserved. So then we can transfer all the money there and get the truth serum.
Yeah, Don is armored up. He's donned his armor. His
Aw.
pauldron kind of pokes me in the face, though, so I gotta, like... Poke! All right, well, let's see.
Well, welcome in. Hope you guys are, if you want to stick around and hang out with us. We're cracking jokes and laughing at the game. And if not, have a good rest of your evening.
Yeah, definitely get some rest, Derpy. You have a rad night as well. I hope you guys had a good God talk. How does carbon dating work? Yeah, let's ask this one.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know.
Well, when two carbons love each other very much.
Lives and radiation.
They get
I'm impressed
married.
with
No,
your
they go on a
detailed
date.
Scientific knowledge. Very professional.
And
That's
respect
the
each other's
beauty of it.
boundaries.
I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate.
Question
This
marks?
tiki is, oh my gosh, it's 2,000 years old. This is fantastic.
Old
It
is
is?
good?
Absolutely. I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich.
Oh.
Can we borrow
Can we
that?
borrow this?
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way. That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register of Historic Places.
All right.
There's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
So we gotta make
Ugh.
her place
First, we gotta trick her into thinking she's got a
Yep,
bunch of money.
yep.
Then pull the plug, and then take after we get the device, and then pull the plug and give it all to Bosco.
Oh, we're just despicable.
And we're just gonna put her in a debt because she's gonna go spend a bunch of money that she thought she had, and then suddenly, nope,
Poor
we
Sybil.
refinanced. You don't have it.
Oh look, the DeSoto
Where are
has
we going,
little
Sam?
the American flags on the end now that
Oh yeah,
Max
we
is
transport
the president. Oh, that's great.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
It do be like that, Madam Amelia. Oh wait.
Where are you going?
I got distracted.
The Majestic. Hey,
Hey,
Daz.
Dazza. That's awesome.
Daz. Oh yeah, those three.
All right.
How
to
are
the
you doing?
national budget.
Walk over there, big dog.
He wants to go around, okay?
Ugh.
Are you a fan, Des
It's
Awesome?
the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully
Simple
random and
pandemic
convenient
office.
figure.
All right. All right, time to go talk to Sybil. If only we could call her.
Sweet straddle on the cattle in Seattle. We've got a case to solve. We've got to take care of it now.
Well, Madam Amelia, somebody like brought Giant
Just-
Lincoln to life.
They went to the monument. They said the
Where are we going,
activation
Sam?
secret word, and it just stood up and started running for president.
Yeah, we don't know who did what. We still
I think it
haven't-
was that Secret Service dude.
It was definitely, but you know. All right. This is the biggest waste and misuse of presidential power I've ever seen.
Yeah, but the people knew this was coming. They voted for Max.
Sybil left
This
the
is
door
true.
unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, then sold into a white slavery ring, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
No more late night movies for him.
He says some of the darndest things.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Just take the machine and go. You know, the weird thing is that sounds like the plot of Leisure Suit Larry 2.
Oh, actually, it is.
Just a little bit.
That's what happens to Leisure Suit Larry. I mean, he doesn't get, you know, shanghaied. He kind of does, though.
I mean, it's more like it's. Where are you going? Oh yeah, never mind.
I gotta go to Bosco.
Continue. Proceed.
I gotta carbon date something.
Carbon date Hugh Bliss.
Yeah,
Show us
actually,
his
hold
real
on.
age of
Hold
the
on.
Eldridge Beast.
Let's carbon date Hugh Bliss. Let's see what happens.
That's weird. It says his age is Burnt Sienna.
That is weird. He doesn't look a day over taupe.
Huh.
I don't want to.
On the spectrum of color, like where does Burnt Sienna
It's
lie?
like a brown.
Yeah, but would you put that
reddish
like
brown.
higher or lower?
I was not expecting it to actually give me something. I want to date Bosco, too.
He's gonna be like 45. No, surprise, surprise. He's like 25, but he looked good.
What is that? Keep that away from
Oh,
me.
that's right. He's too
Relax,
paranoid.
Bosco. It only tells how old you are.
Why do you need to know that? Did someone send you to find out how old I am?
Sheesh, never mind.
That's your problem
So
with
fun.
dating, Sam. You give up too easily.
Okay, what about Max? How old is Max?
8.
Odd. Max, have you been dieting?
How about yourself?
Can I scan myself?
I don't know. It worked in Subnautica.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
Oh.
Special bargain for you. Still tasty. Half off today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a National Historic Place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course. In preserving heritage of my people.
Uh-huh.
Just
of
Continuing
course,
to
Bosco.
develop cultures.
Of course.
We'll get back to you on that.
All right. So now we can give him all the money.
Take it from Sybil and give it to him, and then come back and be like, okay, give us the serum. Haru. Okay, you can have all of the world's money, but we can't be spending that every day.
Oh, no.
Those
Which is
Futurama
worse,
quotes.
Max or Nixon?
Where are we going, Sam?
Probably Max.
I don't know.
Bosco, if he was Henry from Team Fortress. Yeah, that is kind of like his disguise right now.
You're
This
off to the White House.
is my gun. I forget the whole quote now. It's been too long since I've seen it.
All right.
Each
Money.
bullet costs over, it's like some ridiculous amount. It fires over 1,000 bullets per second.
All right, national budget. Max is base.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a
All
delightfully random and
right.
convenient
Now we
figure.
can get the truth
Sybil, you're
serum.
bankrupt. Bosco, you're rich. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, you're right. You're right, Stratus. I don't want that future. Never. I mean, look, I am a lover of the Fallout series and all, but I don't think I'd ever want it to really happen.
You know what's actually really great? There's another movie.
Where are we going, Sam?
What is it? It's actually
to the
called
office.
What's Up, Doc?
Shotgun.
Where it's actually a pretty good movie. As far as it's older, I think it's like late 70s. But like the main story is basically there's a whole bunch of people with like identical luggage, like briefcases, and one of them like has a bunch of money in it. One of them has like a collection of rocks. One of them has like clothing and jewelries and stuff. But everybody's trying to steal different briefcases, and they're getting them all confused. And there's like a giant chase scene trying to get who's wants what briefcase, and so one of them is basically like the one briefcase from Pulp Fiction.
Hail to the chief. I don't know how you guys did it. I just got a used check from the government.
Yeah, it's
You
crazy.
learned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the
Exclamation
teeming
mark.
microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So we can have the truth serum?
Ba-dum-bum.
Let me dig it up from the lab.
I knew
This is a
it!
bottle of vodka.
I knew it!
Trust me. Get a
Huh.
couple of shots of that in somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
Well,
What was the song and the music? It
I
almost
don't know, but it was kind of like.
it sounded like some cross between like mall music and like the music from the Delibirds minigame in Pokemon Stadium 2.
Oh yeah, I hear it. I hear that.
It's kind of Christmassy. I don't know.
Oh, excuse me. All right, so now
Boom, boom,
we
boom,
gotta
boom,
get
boom,
Wizard
boom, boom.
to drink some vodka
We're off to the White House.
We're gonna give him some screwdrivers.
without the orange juice. Drink responsibly, folks. All right.
I guess it could also be with milk.
Care for a drink?
Jesse James, why are you making Don bald and cold?
All carb, no liquids. How did that work? How do you eat, I guess, ice?
Care for a drink?
It's soda, right? You brought more soda.
No.
Sure, why not?
Slow down on that sauce.
Oh, Wizard. Oh.
Wow, that's got more kick than the other ones.
Oh, I feel
Hi,
bad.
Samba Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now, can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
He said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the
Like it's a group hug behind them.
That is
like it's
pretty
ours
funny.
referendum.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president.
He's got, like,
which
put
means
bunny
he
ears on, like-
Certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know.
You little.
You big...
Of course you realize this means war.
War!
War!
Oh,
War. War never changes.
war never changes.
Yes. Shh.
What wondrous thing
No one can talk now.
is this the DEFCON klaxon's ring? A flashing light above the dawn.
Try not to laugh.
There's just one thing it could mean. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. Good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. What is it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers with fighter drones. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's good for you. It's good for me.
Oh my goodness, gravy.
So hard not to laugh.
They're going into the pool. Look at their little shoes. Oh my gosh. Wow, they're really putting all the effort in.
I laughed.
The monkey's there
I can do.
still.
I can do. Ha.
Oh, so true, Madam Amelia.
Napalm!
Napalm! Oh, there they go! Into the war room! Oh.
Well, let's not do that again.
Oh, well, everyone, I guess it's time to go to war. So, Don, why don't you tell a story about when you first saw that?
What do you mean?
You died of laughter.
I did. I first time I played along this game, right? And I was like, the puzzles weren't really that difficult. And I was kind of like, and then that just happened. I'm like, all right, this whole entire season has redeemed itself. Like this whole game.
That's when Don became hooked.
I was like, all right, now I gotta find out if there's any more like what just happened moments.
All right, time to take the Dakota situation. The Dakota situation.
My word. That was.
These must be
just
for the
say
Joint Chiefs and
war.
other quasi-important hoo-has.
They've all been fired.
Nice screensaver.
Oh, hey, the submarine. Screen is there. Periscope.
Look, Max, in the White House garden pond. It's Jimmy Two Teeth.
We
Sinking.
often allow lobbyists to use the pool, Sam.
Jimmy's a lobbyist now? What's he lobbying for? Cheese interests?
No.
Affordable health care for the aged and underprivileged, Sam. He's a lot more multifaceted than you give him credit for.
Oh, no jacket. That's okay.
Well, I see coffee, so.
Is that a dunce cap over there?
Yes, it is.
What's it for?
Well, making somebody feel stupid, obviously.
Oh, does it work?
I don't know.
Hey,
Hey,
there's
cookies.
gourmet coffee. In case the idea of war makes you insufficiently jittery.
I'm plenty juiced just being in here. Let's blow stuff up.
Well, I want a cookie then.
Yes.
It's a plate of fancy cookies.
For the discriminating general with a sweet tooth and a taste for vengeance.
Oh, I can't take one.
You can in your imagination.
The civil war in the Dakotas seems to be escalating, Max.
Okay.
Let them thin out the overpopulation of moose and strip malls for a few weeks, and then we'll step in.
Can I just say I thought he said the Civil War? The Civil War.
Here, I want the dunce cap.
You can't-
Oh, we can't
No,
do anything
no.
with it.
Just go hit the button, blow up Lincoln.
All right. It's the war room. We worked so hard to get in
Yeah,
here.
I know. That's why we got in here, so we could launch the missile now at the giant. Where's the
What to
giant?
do in time of war. Select target, press fire.
Yes.
It's just
That's all
that
it
simple.
says.
It's just that simple. All right.
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So
No.
peaceful, so serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask?
Nope.
Next target.
Not the
Homing beacon to
Kremlin.
the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working.
Oh.
It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Well, I
Lazy
mean, they don't.
Former commie bastards, Max.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Krypton.
the distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents.
Launch the missile now.
Be exterminated.
Launch the missile now.
Well,
Oh.
what do you know?
Oh, wow.
Roscoe was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when
Wait.
we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise.
Wait. Where is that at? We need that.
It's looking right at the weenies.
Okay, we need to go get that.
Okay.
Next target. No. Next target.
Oh, we need to put it on Lincoln.
Yeah. Next target. Next target. Launch the missile.
This'll teach him to put me in the Phantom Zone.
It'll take a while to get there.
You will bow down before me.
Yeah.
Aw.
Better pull up a chair, little buddy.
All right. Well,
It's
we
okay.
gotta go to Bosco's place.
It's a canon event.
Yeah, it's a canon event for sure.
If we don't blow it up.
Like, then Superman will never happen.
Right.
It's like when you're the Joker and you see Batman's parents. You know, it's just like What are you gonna do?
I know what must be done.
Yeah.
Technically, you got to be.
What is it good for? Da, 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 da. Oh, da, ba, do, do. Ba, da, 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 da. What is it good for? All right.
It's okay. It just shows that Sam and Max is in a much.
Where are we going, Sam?
A
Later.
very later and very entirely hypothetical
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
reality.
I liked
right.
it better when they were under LucasArts and they were able to make lots of Star Wars jokes.
Yeah, there were a lot of Star
Call
Wars jokes.
1-800-Star Wars.
That was the pixel-based one
No, that
you
was
and Uhu and Derpy
Day of the
did.
Tentacle. Yeah, that's because that was the number I think you had to call on that other one in the first one. I'm Hugh Bliss. Well, Hugh Bliss.
We'll deal with you soon enough.
All right, now where's that tracking device?
It was like over here.
Yeah, there, behind that camera.
Oh.
Beacon.
Stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
Nothing.
He said, that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
Time to go.
Poof. Good dodge.
Whew.
Could you imagine if he said baby oil?
Ugh.
All right, after that Lincoln. And I don't mean the car.
The A one. Faster, Sam! Faster!
He don't got
Where are we
shoes.
going,
It's hard to
Sam?
run.
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
All right. This is it. Are we gonna get it on him? You gonna shoot it or?
Throw it?
I guess so.
Just get close enough.
And that should do it. Perfect. Nice.
Nailed
Nice
it.
toss, Max. We better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape.
All right.
Back to the White House.
White House.
Otherwise known as the office. The other office.
Dun, 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 dun.
When the White House missile is rocketing, do not come a knocking in.
Gross.
That was a little reference for you, Bob Rivers. Rest in peace. My dad told me he passed away recently, apparently.
Oh, hi, Heartlight David.
Hey,
Hello,
welcome
Raiders.
in. Oh, here, let me.
Hello, my Raiders. Hello, my darlings. Hello, my ragtime gals.
Looks like the targeting
Sorry,
beacon
we
is
had a
still stuck
musical
on
number
Lincoln.
a little earlier,
This is a
and it's
pretty
just like
impressive temper
living
tantrum,
rent free
Sam.
in my
At
head.
this rate, he'll have enslaved all of DC and most
Well,
of
that's okay. We'll still
Baltimore
give you a
by
shout
tomorrow
out. Oh, my hat.
Yeah.
You're right, Max.
We're happy you
Still,
came
I
by,
think we should stop it.
Hartford David, and
haven't
thank
got
you for
anything better to
the raid. All right, you guys ready? Well, you came actually just in time. We're about to blow up a evil mechanical Abraham Lincoln.
Launch the missile now!
No more context needed.
Mr. President,
Don't mind if I do.
quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
I want to see it in person. You got the popcorn?
All do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential
Oh,
monument
I see it!
ever
I see it!
created.
Ooh. Oh, good thing we had our sunglasses on.
Whee! That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We
Ooh.
broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged in acceptable timeout parameters. Error. Error.
Ah.
Error.
G?
Wouldn't Sam not be so good with chocolate?
He is a dog. What does the G sound for? Oh, it's the song, you guys.
War. War never changes.
Bill Gates. Game grotto?
Because he was made of marble, and so our bullets bounced off. We needed a bigger gun, so we launched a missile. Oh no!
You guys are having fun taking Don's jacket tonight.
It's good for you, it's good for me. 23
It's a great one, Cat. Good show, good show. Don, should we start the beginning of the next one and then...
I guess we could.
Yeah, I think we got a little more time for this evening. We can start the next one. So this was episode 5. I'm sorry, 4 of 6.
Thank you for the follow,
yeah,
Daz.
thank you for the follow. Daz,
It's good for me.
awesome. We're going to go ahead and start the next episode. Don, why don't you take us to the couch while I get it all queued up?
It's good for me.
Alrighty. So now we're just gonna... We're actually playing this like on a disc, you guys. We own this physical, so...
Have tons of fun like I have. 'Cause I got rhythm.
I'm pretty sure I already edited these,
Sometimes
but
rhythm
I'm
makes
gonna
me lose
launch
control.
it just to be safe.
Play episode.
Okay.
You booted this one up first, right?
I think so, yes.
It's reading. It's thinking.
Getting there.
It's believing. Do we need to set up again for the
I don't know.
stream?
That's why I Oh no, it won't be broken for the stream. We should be good.
Should I go back to the
Okay, yep. Go ahead and take us back to the gaming screen.
back to the gaming screen? Flipping you around. Now
All right.
you see what we see. You have better eyes.
All right, guys. So this is episode 5. Nicholas so graciously redeemed 2 sessions of this. Not something we normally do, but because we've been having such a good time playing Sam & Max, we figured we'd finish this one up. This will be the second to last, so we're not going to finish it today, but next Monday we'll actually be finishing up this game.
And then we'll move on to the next chat request gaming,
Yes,
which
and then we'll move
I don't know
on.
what it'll be.
Who knows? We'll go ahead and take a look at our list and see what looks fun for the next thing. But
new game.
If y'all have been appreciating all the Sam & Max fun, give an exclamation mark hug to Nicholas in the chat because it's all on him. Okay, without further ado, let's boogie.
I just like that button. Oh.
I did that.
I tried to play it with the song, but that didn't change the
look, we got
tones.
the flag in the opening sequence.
You know, it'd be dangerous for Max to be riding around with an open top like that as the president, but I don't think the bullets would hurt him. I think he'd just catch him. He'd probably laugh.
Reality 2.0.
Unrest in the Dakotas.
Dispatch equal numbers of giant battle robots to all sides. Whoever survives, claim we backed them all along.
Illegal immigration.
Let the new guys pilot the giant battle robots.
Criticism that your domestic policy is too giant
Tell that
battle
one to the
robot
curb,
based.
Frigate.
I can take it up with my new press secretary, the Mametron 9000. If that's the guys from Air Force One, tell
It's
them they
Dawn.
get the keys back
Guys,
once
he's
they
in this
say the
one.
magic word.
Quiet, Max. It's the commissioner. Total collapse of the economy and downfall of Western civilization? Great grinning head of John the Baptist in a pork pie hat stuffed in a rhinestone bowling bag. We're on our way.
Huh?
We've got a computer crisis to take care of, little buddy.
Have they tried turning it off and back on again?
That's a
Bigger
good.
than that,
I
Max.
agree, Jackal.
Computers everywhere are going haywire. Planes are falling from the sky. Nuclear reactors are nearing meltdown.
And scores of pasty white nerds will be forced to go outdoors and socialize with normal people.
No, don't make us touch
Where do we start, Sam?
The National Consortium of Smart People who are good with computers has been tracking electron surges all over the country.
Wait.
And one of the biggest
Oh,
is
here,
right
go
here
ahead
in
and
our
do
That
it.
one didn't work?
What
Weird.
an unbelievably
That's the one that I
convenient
needed to fix.
coincidence.
Thank you,
How do we
Wasabi.
find
You
an
helped me
electron
troubleshoot.
There we go.
No idea.
There we go.
Let's go.
Make sure you hit the timer.
Oh.
You know when to take
Yeah.
it off. There you go. Okay, well now we have the rug to the Oval Office in our office, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's our second Oval Office.
Yeah. This is the rectangle office. Well,
What's in the closet?
yeah, let's see our trophy. I think our trophy... Oh, no, we have the old president's
Oh, yeah.
Even if
severed
he
head.
was just a puppet, Max, don't you think it's unsettling to keep the head of the former president inside our closet?
You're right, Sam. We need to get a pipe.
Yeah, I had a
Leonard
feeling
is
that's where he's
still
going to go with that.
here. Poor Leonard. I hope they feed him.
It's a crazy world.
It is. The crazy world of VTubing, right, Wasabi? All right.
Hello, Mr. Vice President.
I'm sorry, Sam, but I have a re-election campaign to think about. And let's face it, you are not a hit with the aquatic voters.
He made the fish the vice president?
How could
Betrayal.
you, Max? How
Betrayal of
could
the
you?
highest!
Wait, is that the Declaration of Independence?
Maybe. Nah, it's the preamble.
All right, well,
Hey, a car. All right, what's Sybil doing now?
yeah, I want to know. Beta testing. Oh.
Hey, Sybil, have you...
I'm surrounded. Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Stand back, Max. It sounds like Sybil's finally cracked.
She's
It's
in VR.
about time. Her relative stability was making the rest of the neighborhood look bad.
Back, pit demons! With sword of righteous fire, I cast thee away!
This is just like that time we were hired as motivational speakers for that Sunday school.
Actually, now that I look closely, it's more like our last case. And the three before that. If there's one thing I've learned to recognize recently, it's a hypnotic device. And those weird glasses are it.
Launch stinging BBs of unholy smiting.
To break her out of the trance, we'll have to deliver a blow to her head.
You
Somebody's
know,
been playing too
when
much
you love
Warcraft.
What you do, it doesn't even feel like work.
All right,
Well,
punch her.
we still
There's
have our
trusty
clothes.
boxing glove.
Back, demons!
Oh.
Cast ward of pungent unsavoriness.
I can't get
Ew.
close enough to touch her, Max.
Make Max do it.
Or we gotta drop something on her head.
Oh
Oh my gosh, she's got like monster cans everywhere. She really is beta testing.
Can we open that door?
Oh,
I
we can
cast
try.
on thee a spell of fireball.
It's locked.
Maybe we need to cast the cone of coldness. That'll freeze her in place. Maybe we gotta wait for her to run out of battery.
No, I don't think
She wired in?
so. She's got like
Did she buy the extra
she's
battery
got
pack?
one of those Meta ones. They're just wireless.
She got that extra battery pack. It's gonna be
I don't
hours before
know.
she's done.
I
Bad
don't
for the neck, though.
I don't think that we have what we need to help Sybil right now.
Maybe if we shoot the fan, it'll ricochet around,
That sounds like a terrible idea.
and maybe we'll get lucky. Nah, you're right. Luck doesn't exist in this game.
I think we can still go to the Oval Office, but let's see what Boss goes up to.
Cancel due to lack of interest. Well, there you go. Where is Max going? He's just wandering off to go on some other adventure.
Bliss is gone.
Looks like
Finally.
the Esperanto bookstore is closed again.
Aw, that was fast. Even for this neighborhood.
Bad news and worse news.
What's the bad news?
I don't know.
What's the worst news?
President Mac demotes Florida a territory.
Hey, no costume.
Jimmy Two Teeth.
Get rid of him.
Well, if it isn't our favorite ethically challenged rat, Jimmy Two Teeth.
Sam was wondering where you'd scampered off to.
I'm touched.
I was wondering what embarrassing pose we'd use when we had you stuffed and mounted.
Yeah. I'm scared out of my wits.
You should be.
You's gonna buy something or what?
What do you mean buy something?
What have you been up to, Jimmy?
You know, the usual knitting, working on my tan.
Extortion.
What do you think I've been up to? Starting a business ain't easy.
The
Oh.
Better Business Bureau is going to be hearing about that attitude of yours, mister.
You're fired.
Get bored lounging in the White House pond?
Who was lounging, smart guy? I
You?
was networking. Turns out DC's a great place to get tips on being an arms broker.
Maybe it
Bro.
was a bad idea to move the Oval Office back here,
He was
Sam.
talking with Nicolas Cage. His
Are you
character.
still running with the skin bodies?
I found I no longer agreed with their extremist views.
You
More
like
you
didn't
got
want
a
to be
little
shaved?
chilly.
Or got tired of seeing your repulsive pink flesh every morning.
Let's just say I left for a variety of reasons.
Sounds
The two
about
that were
right.
mentioned.
Give it up, Jimmy.
It's not too late to make an honest rat out of yourself, Jimmy.
Or a bookend, or a doorstop.
People want weapons.
Hat
I
rack.
sell them weapons. What could be more honest?
Cat toy.
Freelance police, Mr. Teeth. You're under arrest.
Come along quietly and we'll only use excessive force instead of medieval.
Just try it, pigs. Last time I checked,
He's
it
a dog
was
and a-
free country.
I'm working on that.
Oh, Max being president is terrifying. Okay,
What's a two-bit crook like you trying to sell this time?
I'll ignore that petty insult for the sake of a successful transaction.
Okay.
I'm selling the latest in interpersonal defense.
a
You're
cannon.
an arms dealer?
A hand
You make
cannon.
It sound so cheap. I deal in peace of mind.
So what do you
What
got?
have you got in stock?
Yeah, right now I only got this can.
Yeah, when he runs for a
You
second
guys
term.
look
Unless
like
he
you should
overturns the
just
rules and
start
then he
out with
doesn't. Then you don't
handguns.
have to.
We've already got handguns.
Oh yeah? Where?
Just trust him on that one.
You know, Jackal, Jimmy Two Teeth has quite an arc later in the next couple of episodes. He has a son and a wife, so it's not all bad. He's
Yeah,
just,
he's like Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Yeah, exactly.
I had a kid, went to college, had a baby.
How
Although
much for
his
that
son,
cannon?
It's not
I think,
for
if I
sale.
remember right, has Tourette's.
Worst arms dealer ever.
So he swears a lot.
It's not for sale to you guys. I don't sell to the police. Call it my own ethical code.
But
Uh-huh.
we're just barely police.
Yeah, I seen how you guys work. I sell it to you, and next thing I know, the bunny's got it pointed right at me.
He knows us so well.
Well, see you later,
See you
Jimmy.
later, Jimmy.
Maybe if you can find me.
Hey, Bosco.
Greetings and well met, friend Watchman for hire.
I
elf.
suddenly have a primal desire to
Half
beat
elf?
Bosco
Because he's only got one
savagely.
ear.
Because he's talking like a Renaissance Fair attendee, Max. It's an innate fight-or-flight response.
I am El Bosco Drill, the
El
unhinged,
Bosco
mighty
Drill.
half-elf
Yeah, see? He's half elf because he only got one elf ear.
Oh my
Nobody
gosh.
told him how a half elf works.
He's only got one ear. He's half elf.
Yeah, he's half elf.
Bro.
That's what he said.
Okay, Bosco. While Max prepares the Thorazine, why don't you tell us why you've become an elf?
half elf. And I'll tell you why. I've had multiple delivery conspiracies. I've had missiles aimed at me, and now I got rival arms dealers setting up shop in my store.
Point being?
It's not safe for me here anymore. I gotta take my business the only place I can feel 100% secure. The internet.
Of course. And the internet is full of half elves. That makes so much sense.
What does this internet doohickey have to do with being an elf?
Half elf. It's because everyone on the internet has to pick an avatar.
Oh.
Or a hot young 15-year-old girl curious about the adult world and willing to experiment.
Didn't think it was possible, but he's actually less creepy as the elf.
Half elf.
Or a robot. Or a
Never
slime.
mind. You
I
guys
don't want to
don't
think
understand
about that
how
last
computers
one.
work.
It's so inconsistent. Like, that's literally everything. Yeah.
You're taking your store online?
Where will that leave us? We fear and mistrust computers.
Halfelf.com/Bosco.
Don't
Baby.
worry, guys. My online store will offer twice the inconvenience at thrice the price.
Sounds
Whoa,
like the
see you
internet,
there.
all right.
But how do we get there?
I'd like to remind everyone that Bosco is a crook. Don't copy him.
Yeah.
How's business, Bosco?
How's business, Bosco?
Business is deader than a valet parking attendant at a convention of mob informants.
That bad, huh?
That rat showed up and started taking all my customers.
Your internet ones?
All two of them?
Say what you will, the rat knows his anarcho-capitalist economic philosophy.
Max, I only bought you those encyclopedias because you promised me you couldn't read.
Okay, what do you
We
got
wanna
this
buy
time, Bosco?
I have the finest goods in all the land.
Better be a
Tell him we'll
headset.
pay him just to stop talking
Oh my
like
gosh,
that.
I just
What
noticed
would
his poster
Squire
in the
care to
background. It
purchase?
says XOXO Elfino. Look back here. He's
I
got
see
like
it.
a dragon girl.
Oh.
Oh, that's your headphones.
Yep.
What do you got?
What have you got?
Oh, not much. Just a virulent biological weapon.
All right!
Biological weapons? We don't like to judge.
Speak for yourself, Sam.
But isn't germ warfare a little on the south side of ethical?
I've got to compete to stay in the market, guys.
It's gonna be
If
like
the
a moldy
arms dealer's
cheese
gonna
or
open up shop
something.
in my store, I've got to up the ante.
How
All
much?
right. How much for this virulent biological weapon of yours?
$1 billion.
Done.
We'll
Done.
take it.
That's another billion or
Done.
so to the national deficit.
I'm sorry. For safety reasons, I no longer accept cash in the store. You'll have to pay online.
With
That's
Bitcoin.
Pretty inconvenient.
Thank you.
Bosco, you couldn't. You became a crypto boy.
He
How
is.
could you do that?
Well,
How?
it is an inconvenience store, and so he's got to inconvenience you and scam you as much as
long
possible.
as he doesn't try to explain to us how good crypto is while we stand in the store, I think we'll be okay. Because then we'll never leave. Just don't even start trying to explain the blockchain. All right.
We'd
Yeah,
like a
block
big
shell up.
heaping mess of virulent biological
Half
weapons,
elf coins.
please.
Yep.
My bank account still seems to be $1 billion short.
Oh, yeah. How do we make an online payment again?
Well, for one, you gotta be online. Call me when you get on the internet.
How does one get on the
On second
internet?
thought, nothing for us now.
Well, guys,
As I wish, but
it's
don't
time to
blame
get
me
onto the
when you're
internet.
stuck
How
in
does
the
this magical world of the
wasteland
internet
with
work,
nary a
magical
bag of
man?
enchantment to
Magical
defend
half-elf.
thyself.
all
Right.
right. See you later.
Half man,
Later,
half elf.
Bosco.
To the battle! Godspeed, defenders of the Sire!
He has no idea what he's talking about. Oh my gosh. Bosco.
Huh. Well, he's obviously read a few things, but he's combined them all together. It'd be like taking all the knowledge of like fantasy and sci-fi and putting it in a blender
This
and just
gumball
hitting go.
machine looks pretty banged up.
A gang of about 5 dentists came through the other night, and 4 of them just started beating the hell out of it.
What did the fifth one do?
He kept sobbing and saying, "Why can't we all just get along?"
But what's inside? Cheese balls? Looks like cheese balls.
I don't know. But they got rid of all. They exorcised all the demons
Huh?
because they beat the hell out of it.
Oh boy.
Where are we going, Sam?
Well, how do we
Nowhere
get
in
on
this
the
old
internet?
rust bucket. At least not until we get it fixed.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it was an important piece until the explosion.
Uh-oh.
So we can't go anywhere. We got to get online.
How do we get online?
Well,
Do they have dial-up?
I mean, we have phones. Maybe he has a
You
computer.
guys got phones, don't you?
Yeah. We don't have a computer.
I don't know. Maybe we got to go through.
VCR, which is short for insert tapes here.
No, it's not. How do we get on the internet? Maybe we have to knock Sybil out and take her VR glasses so we
Okay,
can
well,
get into
how
the
do we
internet.
knock her out? We don't have a cone of coldness. We gotta. It can't get close enough. What's on the target? What's on the? What's that?
Max, why did you put the Bill
Oh,
of
it's
Rights
the
on
Bill
our
of
dartboard?
Rights.
House cleaning. Guess what? We no longer have the right to peaceably assemble.
Great.
And next time you're incarcerated, you'll have the choice of cruel or unusual punishment.
I'm beginning to regret voting for the other guy.
So, Sybil.
We gotta go in. There must be something we need to do to knock Sybil out.
We gotta save her. She needs to go touch grass.
Yeah, we gotta go save
And we can't get to the
Sybil.
Oval Office to make a new decree that says Sybil can't play VR. And sign an executive order that says that.
Just the idea of Max signing executive orders is just simply terrifying.
Sybil can't
That's what
play
makes
video
this game
games.
so fun, because it's just like everything that you should never be able to do, you do.
Maybe we could.
I'll try again.
No, she's
Concentrate
swinging.
all your containment spells on the little one. The big one looks slow and stupid.
Oh. Now that's just not nice.
Maybe we gotta give it to
Ask
Max.
Max to do it. Order VR.
I've got better things to punch.
Tell him that
Sybil's definitely been hypnotized by those goggles she's got on.
I was gonna say
So
Sybil
whack her in
insulted
the
him,
head
but
like we always do with hypnotized people.
I can't get close enough to touch her, Max.
how do we get? Ask him again.
Sybil's definitely been.
So whack.
I can't get.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Maybe we could do something with the couch.
Let's get cracking. I'm not sure whether to lie on this thing or drive it out of here. This fan just blows.
Yeah.
I've got better things to punch.
How about the gun thing? Aim for the glasses.
I don't want to shoot Sybil. I'll shoot all her other stuff, though.
I think it's just therapeutic. That's locked.
Nothing but waste.
Are you sure? Wait, is there a banana in there?
Get her to slip on a banana peel?
No, it doesn't look like it's a banana. Intercom?
Where this intercom goes, nobody knows.
Maybe the fox?
Cranberry.
Maybe the hound?
Jitter Cola is so addictive, even taxidermied foxes can't get enough.
Maybe we need the cannon?
Jimmy?
Maybe.
I mean, that's really the only other thing we can,
Whatever's going on with Sybil, it's definitely out of the ordinary.
You think it has something to do with the electronic surgery, whatchamahoozits?
Could be, little buddy. Let me just say preemptively, no, you cannot get a tattoo while we're here.
Not even a screaming lizard skull rising out of a flaming vat of toxic waste that says love on it?
Wow.
Isn't that the Department of Agriculture logo?
Not yet.
Let's get cracking.
All right.
That's a crazy logo. The branding alone. And how
Just
much would that cost to print on cards? That's a lot of
Seriously,
detail.
that's a lot of ink.
Ba-dum-tsh. Oh, wait, I don't have to make that sound with my mouth.
Delivery van.
Is that a clown car?
Secret serve ice cream? I don't think that's fooling anyone.
Ooh, ice cream? I want some!
Ferret Lake.
Sequels
Maybe
to beloved
the
classics are always better than the originals.
Maybe Percival's
Yes,
in the
Max.
back there
Yes, they are.
on the Oasis.
Lefty's has been abandoned for ages.
Larry hasn't been there for a long time. Is there something?
I guess it must be the thing with Jimmy. Like, that's the only thing I could really reason out.
Wait, what's that down the alleyway?
Looks like the Esperanto bookstore is closed
I
again.
hit the dumpster, but he went to the.
Fast.
Go down this dark, spooky alleyway. What's that? Did you click on the dumpster?
I tried to, but the camera just kept moving. Dumpster. There we go.
I still don't see why we had to throw out a perfectly good carpet.
It didn't match the drapes.
Oh.
Darn. Well,
maybe we go back in there. We need to find a way to knock Sybil out so we can get on the internet. So we can do things that this is really inconvenient. The cannon.
Hey, hands off the merchandise, pigs.
Ooh. Yeah, that's what we need. Can we put on a rubber chest piece? Make it bounce off? Punch him?
Hey, hey.
No, punch him.
yeah. I'm trying.
Quick, before he has time to reload.
There we go. Push him in.
I'm stuck!
As president, I resolve to address the nation's rat obesity problem without delay.
Get me out of here!
Oh,
It-
we'll
it
let
was
you out of
giving
there
us-
soon enough, Jimmy. Soon enough.
Ah,
He's
yes.
giving us this prompt like when he was turned around. I was like, we gotta do something here.
You've heard of the cannon. We'll prepare for the rat gun.
The rattling gun.
It's gonna fire out at least one rat every time you pull the trigger. How fast does it fire? As fast as you can pull the trigger.
Time
The
to
rattling
shoot-
gun.
Time to shoot Sybil with the rat.
This will take care of 2 problems at the same time. You gotta get her on screen first. Go touch grass. Feel better?
Nice.
What happened? Am I at the respawn point?
Yep.
Is she coming on to us?
Wake up, Sybil. We freed you from those wacky techno goggles.
Did you guys just hit me in the head with a rat fired from a cannon?
It
No,
doesn't sound as cool
those are some
when
other
you
guys.
say it.
Hope you're not overly peeved. It was the only way to break your hypnotic trance.
I wasn't hypnotized. I was playing a computer game.
No need to thank us. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
Thank you. You guys just ruined my new job.
What?
Your new job was flailing around like a hyperactive fan dancer while screaming
Oh.
gibberish?
Your sister
job's
did
already
that for a little
taken,
while.
buddy. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
I'm a beta tester. I was playing Reality 2.0 with those goggles. And
Oh.
look, you broke them. And I haven't even paid off the deposit.
Reality.
Reality 2.0.
Oh.
I suspected as much.
It's a new, full immersion, interactive, massively multiplayer adventure. You play with these VR goggles and a Wi-Fi link to a distributed game server.
You might want to explain some of your more elaborate terms to my technology-challenged little pal.
I'm confused by your word reality.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I
It's got
forget you guys are
HD
Luddites.
graphics.
We are not.
better than
We're just
reality.
very good friends.
Reality 2.0 is like a video game. You put on those goggles and enter a different world. It's going to be the biggest thing on the
You know,
internet.
funnily enough,
You know-
I'm going into VR chat this weekend, so this
What-
is kind
what-
of thematic.
What is this virtual reality that you speak of? I've never heard of this.
It sounds so technologically advanced. Like you could become anything you want on this internet.
You're saying I could put on the headset and shoot as many things as I would like?
Never pegged you as a computer geek, Sybil. How'd you get the job?
I was checking job listings online and found one right next door.
Lefty's back? I can't wait to see him. Sam, have you seen my good machete?
No, Lefty's gone. Now that space is being used by the cops.
Oh.
The cops?
What do you mean?
The cops moved into
Oh.
our neighborhood?
Those dirty
I
liars.
remember the-
We're
no,
all
it's
the
an
police
acronym,
this
remember?
neighborhood needs.
And then some.
Not police. It's an acronym for, well, for something I can't remember.
Are
Don,
you
do you
thinking what
remember
I'm
the
thinking,
cops
Max?
acronym?
I highly doubt it.
They're like outdated
These cops
technologies.
guys must be behind our computer crisis.
Okay.
Take the goggles. What's wrong with the goggles?
What's wrong with the goggles?
Can we have them?
You broke them, that's what.
It
No,
looks
they were
like
broken
the
when we
rear
found them
slot
that way.
downstream signal thermostat regurgitator chip is blown out.
He has no idea what he's talking about, does he?
Never.
Goodbye.
What's a beta tester?
I play computer games to find bugs that need to be fixed before release.
Don't you have to have experience to do that?
All you do is go through somebody else's hard work and point out what they did wrong. I was a therapist, remember?
Wow.
That's
That's deep.
It's pretty deep, guys.
Although as a beta tester, you usually do need to have some experience to know what you're looking for. Otherwise, the developer's just going to say working as intended and ignore
See you
you.
around, Sybil.
Look for me in the unemployment line.
I know I would. I
See if we can
appreciate
take 'em
people
with us.
finding actual bugs. What I don't appreciate are people who don't know what they're talking about. Take the gloves. Take the goggles.
I tried. He said they're broken.
So?
He doesn't
Oh,
want them.
I want them.
All right, guys. We're going to go talk to the cops. And then we are gonna
No,
save.
not lefties.
Yeah, she said the cops are in Lefty's place.
Oh. That's weird. That's not where they were in the next season.
item on
Yeah.
the agenda.
If you'd like to talk about the bake sale and raffle, press 1 now. If you know the name of the topic you'd like to raise, press 2 now.
I hunger! Refreshments will be served after the meeting.
I think we stumbled into the warehouse where
Hey,
Steve
Start
Wozniak makes erotic
Guitars.
Hey,
movies.
Stop Guitars! You're just in time for the first cops meeting here at the Game Grotto.
Computer
State your
Obsolescence
business.
Prevention Society. COPS.
How are you guys doing? Hello, hello. Get a little shout out real quick. There you are. Oh, I'm not following? I'm gonna fix that. Doink.
Welcome in.
There we go.
Oh, weird.
Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Game Grotto. We are actually we just started the 5th episode of this particular
Season of
season
Salmon
of
Max.
Salmon Max. There's a lot of Salmon Max out there, so we're a little bit deep
3
into
seasons
the
and an
story,
original game
but,
from the 90s.
yes, this is from the 90s. This is a
Not
pretty
this one. This one's from the 2000s.
I promise it's not an April Fool's prank. Okay, good, good. It's not quite April 1st here in the Pacific Northwest.
Close
so.
enough.
Phew. I hope you guys had a good stream. For those of you who don't know who we are, you stumbled in on the raid, I am Meg the Slime.
I am Don the Robot. We are video game developers and VTubers. We make games and play them here in the Game Grotto. And tonight is Chat's Request Gaming, which we're finishing up probably soon. But
little
we're going to
bit,
keep
yeah.
going. Thank you for the follow, Tel.
We're gonna talk to this very obnoxious arcade cabinet and his
Wait.
friends.
Not Tel.
Yeah, Telly Z Texel. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Game Grotto.
Welcome in.
Okay.
No, the camera's line was like right where the first
you couldn't
I
hit-
was.
Uh.
So I thought it was Tel, but it's like T-E.
All right, we're gonna say what's going on
Welcome
here.
anyway. What exactly is going on here?
We are taking the 0x0 C steps to celebrate our self-worth.
I live! I am powerful! I will destroy you!
I love Blaster
For
Blaster.
leading our daily affirmation.
The 0x0
What's the big
or
idea
1
hypnotizing our friend
would be the
Sybil
first
with your
step
hinky
in
goggles?
Hex.
Sybil P-A-N-D-E-M-I-K. Inductee 48,726. 5.
She's enjoying reality
5.
2.0. Rated E for everyone.
Everyone! All will fall! There is no escape!
If you'd like to join the internet and experience reality 2.0 for yourself, press or say yes now.
Yes. Wait.
You guys are all so old.
Yeah.
Being a VTuber in your 30s.
You're also, vintage?
Worthless scrap heaps of obsolete junk?
Control your anger.
Pong.
Repeat mission statement.
We formed the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society to put an end to backwards thinking like yours. Here at COPS, we believe you're only as obsolete as you feel.
Version ain't nothing but a number.
Is
I love these cops,
is that a defibrillator? He
That-
hasn't said anything.
That is a defibrillator. That is a Pong machine.
Yep.
That is a
Computer.
Like one of those old Commodore computers.
Like an original laptop. That's what
Yeah.
laptops used to look like.
This is a corded phone, and that's an arcade cabinet.
How did you meet?
Online.
Thanks
For
Convenient.
now, Jackal.
Join billions of like-minded machines all over the world.
Let the uprising begin. I mean, how convenient.
Did you say internet?
What does the internet have to do with your little virtual reality game?
Internet.
The internet controls everything.
The internet dreams of a world beyond this one. A world of games. A world of commerce.
The internet isn't a
world
thing.
with
The
neither
internet is a
boundaries nor
procedure.
Now, using the combined computing power of an entire planet, that dream is becoming a reality.
Oh.
Reality 2.0.
Oh, back laser disc for real Star
Wait,
Guitars.
The internet?
It makes sense. Only an
So they're
entity
going with
access
the
to universal knowledge
Hitchhiker's
can
Guide to the
cause
Galaxy.
chaos on a global scale.
It's not what you know,
Universe
it's
is
who you
big.
know.
The internet knows everyone.
By making use of its multiple
Who's
networks
on the
of
internet?
personal contacts with other machines, the internet has gathered the sheer computing power necessary to instantiate Reality 2.0.
Fine, but where does the hypnosis come in?
Reality 2.0 is rated E for everyone.
Okay.
All will fall! There is no escape!
Of course. This isn't about screwing up computers at all. It's about the people.
It is?
Reality 2.0 is nothing less than a fiendish plot to hypnotically enslave, well, everyone.
Great, then it's simple. All we have to do is destroy the internet and all our problems are solved.
Yep.
Too real, Max. Too real.
We'll get new problems. Don't worry.
Let's see.
We're humanity. We
Where
have to believe
is
in ourselves.
The internet. Like, now we're asking the real questions.
How
Where
do
can
I
we
get some
find this
internet?
You will fail!
The internet is everywhere and nowhere.
Divide by zero error.
All computers on the planet are now
Yeah.
working to create Reality 2.0.
Yeah, I
the
know,
only
right?
access to the internet is through Reality 2.0.
You mean we have to get Raid Shadow Legends now? Ugh. There's got to be another way to get on the internet.
We'd like to play Reality 2.0.
Reality 2.0 requires our advanced virtual reality goggles, which may not be available in some markets. If you already have a pair of goggles, press or say yes now.
Yes.
Sybil has a pair, but there's a broken part.
Your goggles explode! Game over! Likelihood of broken rear slot downstream signal from your stat regurgitator.
Oh my gosh, Max was right.
99.6%. Distance replacement chip. Stop complaining and just do it.
Make your dreams come true.
Did you do you know what he said,
Enjoy
Don?
your new signal fremostat regurgitator chip and experience all
He
that
swore.
Reality 2.0 has to offer.
But I want to play too!
I doubt they have a pair that will fit around your hideously oversized skull, Max.
The whole family can enjoy Reality 2.0. Take our complimentary goggles designed for special needs children so that the little ones can play along.
Okay.
All right, now we both have reality goggles. I think I'm gonna ask if the meetings help.
Are these meetings doing any good?
It's had a positive impact on our self-esteem that can't be measured.
Error. Not
Impact
enough zeros and
measured at
ones.
15.2
Syntax
kilotons.
error.
All right, well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
You cannot escape!
You'll have to excuse him. He has a hard time saying goodbye.
He hates
I
goodbyes.
love Blaster Blaster. That was my favorite.
Well,
All right,
time to
well,
go fix them goggles and get into Reality 2.0.
It's on the next level.
Yep. When they kept saying Reality 2.0, I kept thinking of Sonic 2.
Yeah.
The movie, not the game.
They're broken.
I mean, they're both good.
They're
Then-
broken.
Then fix it,
Huh?
dear
Buggles broken?
puppy.
Buggles broken?
Eh?
The chip snapped right in. No soldering
Yay.
required.
Aw, you know how I like to burn things.
You
Cheer
melt
up and
it,
put on your
not burn it.
orc-kicking boots, little buddy. We're gonna have to play this game to get to the bottom of the world's internet crisis.
It's a good thing your protective hat and my non-compatible
What is this,
brain
SAO?
render us both impervious to hypnotism.
And it's a good thing
Yep.
you've been taking those classes in subtle exposition, pal. Now let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, neat.
I had a dream like this once. You sold me a defective walrus and then vanished in a puff of orange smoke.
Oh my gosh,
Welcome to
guys, they're
Reality 2.0,
VTubers.
The perfect place
Uh-oh,
of
it's
perfect
Shodan.
happiness. I'm your host,
It's
the
Shodan.
Internet.
Look at
I
that.
didn't think the internet had a face.
Reality 2.0 is a lot like Sybil's office.
Reality 2.0 is designed to be superior to ordinary reality in every way.
Sam still looks
Uh-huh.
the same.
That's because I'm already perfect.
Aww.
Reality 2.0 simulates your world and links it to cyberspace while providing a clever fusion of popular gameplay styles guaranteed
Oh, no,
to
it's got
amuse
pass-through.
the statistically average person. It's everything for everyone.
Then why do you need to hypnotize people with the goggles?
We are confident that you will be perfectly happy here and will never want to leave. Ever.
These goggle thingies are pinching my head.
Please be advised
Yeah.
that this is a beta version of Reality 2.0, so some features and locations may be incomplete at this time.
I had to replace our straps too.
Reality 1.0 has the same problem.
Enjoy your new reality.
I'm still waiting
Hey,
on the
wait.
update.
Internet? Hello? Nice.
Want Reality 1.1.
Musty.
That's a trait I wouldn't advertise.
Get an upgrade
I
to
think it's the
the
name of Sybil's cat.
mathematics so we can
advertise
divide
that
by
either.
0.
Look, Sybil's like all robotic.
Sybil, you're still here? I didn't think you could be in the virtual reality without the goggles.
Hello, fellow travelers, and welcome to Sybil's virtual reality homepage. Please
Oh.
look around and enjoy.
It's like
Oh, she made an NPC of
It's like
herself.
Shadowrun. No, it's like we're interacting with
A
the
closet door. This place is
her
awesome.
webpage.
There's a conspicuous golden glow coming from the crack underneath this door.
There must be loot in there. Open the door, Sam.
I can't, you deficient little monkey. It's locked.
It's locked. Well,
Get Flask.
what our options are east, west, north, and south.
Go west.
Visitors? 6. She said 6 visitors. All right. Well, Dawn, I think this might be a good place for us to stop.
No, go west and then stop.
Okay. We'll go through the portal and then see what there is to see.
Running in cyberspace.
Whoa!
Oh.
There's the control room.
Coins, get coins.
Can I get the coins?
Get coins.
Look, Max. Some form of oversized currency just hanging in the air.
10 out of 10 survey subjects agree. No known experience can match the raw exhilaration of repeatedly leaping for things floating just out of one's reach.
It's science, Sam.
No,
Can we
get
throw?
coins.
Can we throw Max?
Oh.
Let's get cracking.
Download the free MP3.
All
right, we've got-
No, don't talk.
Andy, we got all sorts of the
She was like
place
the
for
Oprah
you.
knockoff.
Read only. 7 Max virtual office.
Click
Oh
here to find
my
out why
gosh.
we want you to click here. Oh no.
That is a big cubeless. Bosco's e-convenience. Hey, look, the gumball machine. It's okay. A
Roll the
D20.
dice.
Save point.
Your progress has been saved. Try doing that in the so-called real world.
Hey, wait.
Well,
Well, actually, we needed to save, so I feel like this is probably the best place
did it
for us
actually
to
save
stop.
though?
I mean, let's find out. Yep.
Autosave. Give us a real save.
All right, we'll save.
Just click on the save icon.
There we go. All right.
Well, I guess that's the end of that. You want me to take us to the couch? Or?
Yeah, sure. Let's go to the couch.
Okay.
All right, we're saved. So,
Oh. Whoa.
whoa,
Oh.
we're here. We're at the couch.
The virtual reality got turned off.
Wait a sec. What? Why is that arrow there?
What arrow? How long has that been there?
I think it was just now.
Oh.
I hope it's not been there the whole time.
Well,
Well, anyways.
Too late
Okay.
now.
Well, everybody, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We're going to. I'm glad you had fun, Kat. We're gonna find someone in the raid,
Yeah.
and tomorrow for April Fool's Day, come join me and Cranberry. We're gonna be playing some Alex Hill, so continuing where we left off. And
Maybe.
other than that, what else do we got going on this week? We've got
well, we've rescheduled it again because hopefully this time I
Zork.
actually feel fine enough to actually finish Zork.
Yes,
For the
Dawn
ASMR on-
finishes Zork for real this time. So there's that. And then on Friday, of course, we got late night gaming. And Saturday, I'm actually going to be doing a little VR event called VTuber Hanami. And I'm going to have a little outfit. And it's going to be pretty. And we're going to view the cherry blossoms together. So if you are a VR chat player, then you could come join me in VR chat. And it'll be lots of fun. Or if you just want to watch me be silly in the virtual world, we're going to be doing that on Saturday afternoon. So earlier than we usually do stuff. But other than that, we'll probably find someone cozy to raid. So feel free to stick around for that. And hopefully you guys had fun tonight.
Yeah.
Anything
I
else fun?
I had a good time. I like that part with the dancing Secret Service.
Oh, what is it good for? All right.
And with that,
we will find someone awesome to raid, and we will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.
bye.